We are engaging the shiny ultra. I'm wasting my charm so much on the Iron Man account. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Who cares? Whoop-de-doo. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh my God, guys, saved. Oh, guys, the stream is saved. Oh my goodness. Guys, puggies. Oh my goodness, guys, the stream was just, yes, we didn't even leave. What's up, JV Tree? What's up, fellas? We are so back. Okay, single on the main accounts. Okay, in the future I might shiny hunt on the main account on the second monitor and do my Jimmy run. The Jimmy run on the iron on the laptop is cooking me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good enough for this. Maybe we just practice. How's the Jimmy run going? Not great. I think I've done, we got 38 minutes left in charm and I've done 4, 5, like 5 gyms. Wait, no, that can't be right. That can't be it. That can't be right. I think I count. There's no way, because that means I'm on pace for like what, like I'm on pace for like a 16 gym run. No, no. That can't be it, dude. I don't believe it. JW Tree for 31 months of Prime, brother. 10-second stream underworking. Oh my God, come on, give me a break, dude. I can't crash and then you guys also flame me, dude. Come on. Whew. Anyways, okay. I guess that's literally the whole job. Anyways. Dude, JWP, thank you for the 31-month, brother. It's an honor to have you. Hopefully life is treating you well. Hopefully you've had some fishing trips recently. Hopefully you're getting, I mean, I think you need a little bit of a break on your shiny luck, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. The Shalfa, I guess the Shalfa is kind of nice. Hope you had a break, I guess, post shiny war. Honestly, might just be nice to add. Have you been playing any other games or taking any Pokemon break post shiny war, King? It lit. Wow, it lit the fire, to be honest. I'll do what I want. Capiche? Okay, Tom saying capiche might be my new favorite bit. Like, that's a British person saying capiche is fucking hilarious. Tom's over to type out capiche. Bro, that's the second time he said capiche today, Oso. By the way, good morning, Oso. Dude, earlier he was like, what did he say? He was like, I'll do what I want. Capiche? Or he said, if I said I'm first, capiche? Dude, it is fucking, it's got me, man. British person saying capiche has me in a chokehold. How do you even, can you even say that? You have to type it out? I don't know what it sounds like. When I learned when I found out about bombastic. Giga Chad. I'm gonna be honest, life is largely about discovering new words or slang and then using them nonstop. That's like 50% of the joy of societal culture. Boomba Clark. I was never, I like Boomba, like going boom, but I was never a Boomba Clark guy. Boomba Clarko. Gotta add that little tail on it. Look, I said capiche. Fuck, dude. Whew. Pat, dude, like, I don't know what that is. MT. Respectfully. Pat, do you like Bundy, the village in India? Is that why? Who? Why and who? What is happening? It's Monday. Aiming term just. He wanted to give out. I'm gonna pause the music. 23 on a stream crash on a Monday. Aiming term. What the fuck do I owe you, King? Oh my goodness. I'm going to sneeze. I don't even know how to thank Aim and Term anymore at this point, aside from like, bro, thank you. What the hell? 23 gifted after a crash to start the. We're getting a shiny today. This banger song. Crumpets on my plate. Gotta eat these Cheerios. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. There is a YouTube video of this, right?
He's on toast. Oi. Sir Thomas. Patrouski believes he is cheeky. Salutations, Thomas.
Like, is this on Jimmy Run's? It's on the Patrouski EP album. Okay. EP album doesn't really make sense though, does it? This Jimmy Run is fucking awful. Holy shit. This Jimmy Run is so bad. Let me see if I can actually find you. But dude, I feel like I'm not thanking you enough, Amen Term. What the fuck, dude? Thank you for the support recently. It's made all the difference in this past month, dude. Holy fucking shit. Patrouski EP. I got it. There's also a Bald Patrouski. We don't listen to this one very much.
You already know who it is. Wait, who is it? I don't know who it is. Who is this? You didn't.
Let me send you the Brits on Top song.
Oi, man.
I'm gonna send you the song, and I'm gonna listen to. I haven't heard Bald Patrouski or Stickbug in a long time.
You already know who it is. Wait, who is it? I don't know who it is. Who is this? You didn't think I'd be coming back?
Okay, I'll pop a shiny charm after my Jimmy Run is over because I can't be doing I'm like already doing a brutal Jimmy Run. I can't be on 2 different timers right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this done first. I do want to there's music playing. Turn your speakers up. I ain't your daddy. Turn your speakers up. I love him for that, bro. Okay, that's about what you need to see. It's kind of perfect. This whole here, I'll just have this on screen. I guess no, I can have the Bald Patrouski.
You already know who it is. Wait, who is it?
Wait, who is it?
You didn't think I'd be coming back?
Anyways, dude, thank you so much for
making
that.
Oh, no problem.
You made that what feels like forever ago.
Yup, Patrouski has a big head, now he has a small head. Patrouski has a huge head, now he has a block head. Patrouski has a bald head, yeah, that's right, bald head. He's severely bald. Wait, what? He has no hair, his head is squarical, yeah, it's really square. His head blocked the sun and gave me a scare. Yeah, his head built like the sunlight off his bald head really just hurt my eyes. Yeah, Bald Patrouski. Yeah, Bald Patrouski. Bald Patrouski is named Bald Patrouski. Yeah, Bald Patrouski. Why are you blaming me? Bald Patrouski. I didn't even play the game. This is my intro song. If you were wondering, of course.
That was a good bit. Clarko was flaming me with his Pokemon nicknames on Pokemon Go.
Streams. Like I want to, but it's just so exhausting.
I haven't heard these in so long. These are bangers.
His microphone just covering his mouth, and then the human mind is just. The stream is so exhausting. Yeah, it's so exhausting. The stream is so exhausting. Yeah, it's so exhausting. I feel like I just ran a race, but I've been sitting in place. Wait, what? Wait, how's that happen? Oh, it's because the stream is so exhausting.
Someone actually asked what's it called, a PokeMMO question. The estimated legendary rate for Pokemon is around 1 in 5,000. We don't know for sure. The devs have confirmed to us that it is somewhere between 1 in 2,000 and 1 in 8,000, I believe. I think they technically said like 1 in 1,000. It's some specific number or whatever, like 1 in 199 or what, you know what I'm saying? 1 in 1999 and then 7, but it might have been 799. We think the community guesstimates that it's around 1 in 5,000 for legendaries, but we could be wrong. We guesstimate that it's around, but we don't know for sure. The rate for legendaries is still unknown. The biggest thing is just plop yourself in a spot where you like the shinies, you like the encounters. Dude, legendary hunting is a fantastic gateway to PokeMMO grinding. It is the perfect like intro to grinding in PokeMMO, and the biggest thing I can tell people is just like find an activity you can do to make some Pokeyen or a shiny hunting spot that you like, and just plop it in the background and just don't focus on it. Like grinding in PokeMMO is kind of like waiting for the school day to end sometimes, where like you don't want to look at the clock ticking down. You want to like watch a movie, you know, hang out, like do something, hang out in stream chat. Like PokeMMO grinding is all about understanding that you got to do what's within your control, but there's only so much in your control, you know? You kind of just gotta ride it out, and go at the game, pace the game.
Yeah, it's so exhausting. The stream is so exhausting. Yeah, it's so exhausting. I feel like I just ran a race, but I've been sitting in place. Man, I can't watch the stream anymore. Why? Do I have to explain?
Going dry on a legendary, I'll tell new players, going dry on a legendary feels worse than going dry on a single encounter shiny hunt. And I think it's just because, like, you don't expect the legendary to take as long. Like, a single encounter shiny hunt is going to be 30,000 encounters if you're lucky, right? If you're lucky, you know, it might go 60k dry or drier, right? But man, when it goes, with legendaries go like 20k, that's like 4 times rate, you know, when that happens, and that's a painful one. That's insane, Akuma. Holy shit, congratulations, man. Hell yeah. If you already got it, then there you got one of them. That's really lucky, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's insane, Coke. Like, is that mostly singles, or like, either way it's ridiculous, like, but it's kind of based, like, at least, so going dry like 2 years ago, there wasn't really much of a, like, there was nothing, right? At least if you go dry these days, dude, all Petalburg and Safari is revolting. That's revolting. Good luck to Smoke, dude. This week is the week, okay? The birthday week is, I'm rooting for Smoke this week, okay? I'll have in my brain. This is the worst Jimmy run of all time. Holy shit. I actually should not do Jimmy runs like this in the future. This was like so inefficient, but that's okay. It's good to know. I had to test it, boys, to figure it out. Dude, hell yeah, Akuma. Welcome, dude. Yeah, it really does. Once again, for some reason, I agree. As a shiny hunter, I agree with this. Going dry on a legendary feels worse than on a shiny for whatever reason. What else were we talking about? We're saying something else, I feel like. At least if you go dry in the modern era, right? You get the encounter, like the encounter track, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll have the number on your Pokemon. That's kind of a flex. I kind of like that. Any stick bugs in chat? I'm down. I'm gonna pop my own charm in like 27 minutes probably. I guess I could wait a full hour, Jade Tree, but I want to pop a charm today. But I want to wait until my Jimmy run's done. That may not be hunting the most efficiently. Stick bug, 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 stick bug. Hold up. Stick bug. Stick bug. What 11,000 hours of playing PokeMMO does to a man? Stick bug. 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 Stick. 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 Bug. 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 Stick 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 bug. I love you're off my butt. No. I have the worst. It is a meme. I have the worst fucking like flow rhythm. I have, oh my god, I have the worst beat of all time, brother. What is he doing? Just vibing. How are you doing, man? How are you doing today? What does it look like I'm doing? You know, how are you? That's terrible. What's up, man? Probably you have no fucking idea. What does it look like? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what that looks like to the average eyes. Just straight bangers. I love Jimmy Run's music, man. It's a banger. Is the mic delay? Oh, gotcha. I'm vibing, man. This is what vibing looks like. It's been so long since the world has vibed. We've forgotten what it looks like, man. There is, yes, absolutely. If you have an Iron Man account, yeah. Oh, I'm on the. I was like, that's not the Iron Man team. Give me your IGN. Should I the next encounter? Let's see. That's a very bold prediction. I respect. It would have been a Scyther. Hey, I respect the bold prediction, brother. You put your shit on a wing, you know? You actually made a risk. I respect that a lot, man. This is a no vibe zone. This is a fucking only motherfucking vibe zone. Look at Dracula. Team Synergy. Team Synergy's popping off, man. They're representing. What's an Iron Man account? The TLDRs is an account that cannot trade or use the GTL, similar to Iron Man and old school RuneScape, if you're familiar. If you've ever played Path of Exile, or like we're in like the Diablo space way back in the day, I wasn't in those spaces, right? You may know it as SSF, which is solo self found. It's a pretty common challenge type you'll see among MMO accounts among different games. If you have any other questions about it, let me know. There are some other like stipulations, you know. Those are the basic rules. Dude, people sleep so much on like how playing efficiently matters like so much in PokeMMO. Like this Jimmy run has been absolutely awful because I've just been like playing super inefficiently. It just impacts your Pokeyen, you know, so much. Like do you think your stint in philosophy made you so well spoken? That is very sweet. I don't think I'm very well spoken, but that is very, what a fucking kind. You're also like, not only was that kind, you're also like, my stint in philosophy was a lot of me just like sitting around my fucking apartment, isolated from the world, like spending time thinking and like, and reading like Pew Research studies and stuff, but it wasn't like, I would say I didn't like read Aristotle. I didn't like I got really into and obsessed with philosophy. I used to listen to like a lot of philosophy debates, and I really like you know, looking at Wikipedia articles and things like that. But, like I did, my stint in philosophy was very like a person just like researching on their own time. You know, it's very different from, which has positives and negatives, but it's still important to acknowledge, right? Like I didn't have like a college. I don't have like a, you know, degree or some shit, right? Or like doing like any sort of formal education on it. How do I respond? It's very sweet. I really don't think I'm that well spoken, but I think all it takes is using a handful of words. Like there's just a handful of words that I use that I think are very simple, easy words that everyone should use. It's not that many. Like things like pragmatic. Like pragmatic is a very simple word. It's one of those, it's not a word you hear very often, but it's not some big pretentious word that like it's not some big pretentious word that like is out of people's grasps, right? Yeah, like words like that I use, like perchance and mayhaps and tips fedora. Yeah, I love those words. It doesn't take knowing that many like out of the norm words, I feel like, for people to, which is really cool, you know. Particularly complex. Maybe that's okay. That's very sweet. I think yeah, I think I have spent a lot of time in my life reflecting on my feelings. People, if you know, you know, I have, you know, certain mental memes, like it's kind of obvious to some extent as well. So because of my mental memes, I've had to spend a lot of time in my life reflecting on my emotions, reflecting on myself, and because otherwise like people aren't just not going to understand how I feel, or people you have to get that under control, you know. If you are not, God, I hate the term, that's so mean as well. I hate the term neurodivergent because I feel like literally everybody's neurodivergent in some way. But maybe that's the pick me in me. I don't know, dude. But if you are someone who is neurodivergent, it's really important to like, it's your responsibility to like, it's unfair, but it's your responsibility to like try to bridge that gap in whatever ways you can and help people still understand you. Does that make sense? Kind of like control what you can control. If you can overcome your shortcoming, if you can like band-aid up or patch up your shortcoming, you're gonna like excel. Because that's like the mental illnesses give positives and negatives. So if you can control the negatives and then boost the positives, you're actually just net positive. Does that make sense? It's really hard, but it's kind of like it's kind of like when people who experienced extreme circumstances or extreme trauma often go on to be like incredible athletes or incredible people in the world, right? Because, or they go on to be like drug addicts and like, because it's a sink or float type situation, right? It's really fucking hard. And not that I would ever cast judgment on anybody from either side of that. It's a lot of coin flips, a lot of luck in life, a lot of, you know, RNG, and a lot of just trying to do what you can do. You know, that's a lot of life is just doing what you can do, boys. Doing the small things you can do every single day, right? Doing what's within your control. Is Shakespeare really dead? I don't know, bro. I haven't read Hamlet. I haven't seen the movie Hamlet. I don't know the story. I vaguely know Like yeah. More like nut positive. How amazing would it have been if I was like, all right, guys, if you have mental illness, the goal is to become nut positive. And it's all about eating cashews and nut maxing. All right, guys. New hack just dropped. Yeah, absolutely. It's just, yeah. It's just, it's got its own positives and negatives. I mean, it's why you see so many people who get like super obsessed with things and super obsessed into hobbies who are able to take things and solve things and you know, which is beautiful. Nut maxing is a crazy word. You're getting boomed. All maxing is good. Good. There you go. I had some chocolate covered almonds. Does that count? Neurodivergent just means someone who isn't neurotypical, which like neurotypical. It's a real pretty like neuro means brain. Divergent means abnormal. The problem is everybody is abnormal to some degree and everybody is neurodivergent to some degree. So it feels weird. That's why I don't love the term, but it's also like there's a lot of mental health terms. Also someone like who grew up with, you know, that like you like, I think there's part of there's an inner part in a lot of mentally ill people who like don't like labels like that, you know, they almost don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? That's hard to articulate. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit, yeah, personally, it's like I hate the I'm not neurodivergent, I'm a fucking gremlin. That's guys, no, I'm not neurodivergent, I'm a special little monster. That's based. Unbelievably Giga Chad. That's fucking amazing. That's so good, dude. I'm just a Pookie Bear. Yeah, that's goals, man. If we were all to be so lucky. Also, I don't mean this as an. I don't even know if I should say this. I don't mean this as an insult, okay? I mean it as you have a superpower. Once again, I'm neuro. I hate the word. The other reason I guess I don't. Maybe I don't like. I think I don't like using the word neurodivergent as a Twitch streamer because odds are if you watch a Twitch stream at noon, we're all probably everyone here is probably neurodivergent. Let's be honest. You know, like I don't like terms. I've always disliked terms in mental health that make me feel more special than I actually am. And I think part of that is because people with my predicament can often develop delusions of grandeur or develop like egos or like go into like mania, you know, trips, you know, like Kanye's, you know, like, so like, I think to avoid that, a big thing is like keeping your ego in check, which to be fair, I've never really had a problem with, thankfully. Thankfully. Well, yeah. There's not a catch event. People are just here shiny hunting and shmeeming, bro. Yeah, there's basically that's what the movie's basically about. And unfortunately, that movie is fucking awful, dude. One of the worst aging movies of all time is like Divergent. That movie was like, I think that movie was bad when it came out. That movie is horrible. Divergent, it's so bad. It's the most like quirk chungus, like I'm just different. I want to do more than one thing for the rest of my life. I'm just so special, so different. And it's like, bro, I don't want to have to just read books for the rest of my life. I want to read books and watch movies. Oh my god, she's divergent. Oh my god, guys, lock her down, put her in jail. That's the movie. Like, unironically, that's the movie. It's fucking horrible. Oh my god, it's so weird. It's such I don't know who wrote it. Dude, what's up, Barrels, man? I mean, you can probably look up who wrote it, KW. I didn't have no idea who wrote it. That's funny in there. That's funny in its own right. That's a good bit. Okay, now, dude, I will stand on business. I think 100 Games aged well. I think 100 Games aged like Pokemon Black and White 1 or Black and White 2, whatever. I think they aged like a fucking fine wine. I think that, I love 100 Games. I like the new one. The second half in the new one wasn't as good as the first, but it was just rushed. It was a great story, it was just rushed. Okay, but have you considered? I mean, that is true. Yeah, but you are, John. All my viewers are obvious. You know, that's like the true. The true Twitch stream classic is like, guys, I'm just sick of everyone feeling like they're so special and different, as opposed to we're all just kind of in this together. Except for you guys, everyone in my chat, everybody who watches me actually is special and different, guys. That's like the most, like, I love that bit. No, not you guys though. Don't reflect on that if it makes you uncomfortable. No, don't worry about it, guys. That's a good bit. Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Yes, I'm so excited for the new Hunger Games movie. There was like the songbirds and whatnot. Now there's like the one with about Haymitch. I fucking love the Hunger Games, man. Little boy, good for you, man. I love Hunger Games, dude. We all suck. Everyone. Okay, no, we're all. Shut up. That's too cynical. Okay, don't get dragged down by the cynicism. Okay, either. We all suck and we're all pog. Is that? How about that? Is that like that's the human experience? We're all good at times and we're all bad at times, and we just hope to be more good than bad. That's the real. People are so scared to admit whenever. To be fair, we live in like a environment right now where people are fucking eviscerated online when they make mistakes, which is not okay, and I want to get better at that personally. I gotta work on that personally. We gotta be, yeah, we just don't know how to use the internet yet, man. PP no work. Good spam. Speaking of good spam on the main. We are back to dual gaming. Yes, I am back to shunting. Shunting is so back. I miss shunting. I've been saying, dude, Xanarchy, this is fucking this my heart. It's fucking embarrassing, Xanarchy. I cannot be like, I cannot have 0 shinies. That's insane. Dude, it's fucking I've not had a single shiny since the encounter tracker was added. Gotcha. Okay, so was that the same guy from earlier, Shadow? Gotcha. I was trying to figure out, or Showdown, I was trying to figure out which Cynthia you're at. Are you using a stealth rock Pokemon? Are you using a stealth rock Pokemon? I do have a shiny Slowbro. I love shiny Slowbro. PP down. Shut the fuck. I'm trying to help a new player. Stop typing PP in chat. That is the most PokeMMO like dichotomy. New player earnestly asking for help. He's stuck in the game. All PP no work. PP down. Any PP guys? Like this poor new player. We love you so much, man. It's an honor to have you. Stealth Rock is an amazing lead in the Elite Fours, and especially against Cynthia. What are some like powerful mons that Cynthia has? There's also a Wikipedia. You can check out the PokeMMO Wikipedia that will show you all of Cynthia's Pokemon and moves that she has to like plan a bit around it. I'm fantastic today, Pop and Zed. I'm really genuinely excited to be like playing on the main account and the Iron at the same time. I feel like it'll help my progress a lot with that, because I always feel behind. The Sinnoh region. Gotcha. That's fine. Well, do you lead with the Miltank, and does the Miltank outspeed and always get the Stealth Rock off, right? I like a sturdy Stealth Rock Pokemon because it like guarantee gets it out. Thank you for that, Xanar. There's Xanarchy linked you a it's in Twitch chat. I'll link it over in YouTube chat. Here's Best Friends Guide, the GOAT. Here's the chat in both Twitch and YouTube chat. Thank you, Xanarchy. Shout out to Xanarchy for linking it. That'll give you some inside view into what's happening in Cynthia's fight. Help you plan around it a bit. Are you not chill like that? that'll get her, man. You get a break. That's so fair, Poppin. Much love to you, man. That is so valid, dude. PokeMMO is a really, like, when it comes to breaks with this game, it's really important, man. Or even just like breaks on the internet right now. Like, dude, I love you all so much. I love streaming. I love the community that we fucking have. If you guys need breaks off of the internet, off of like, I can't encourage it enough right now. It is touch grass era, boys, and I try to like, and it's what like I'm actively advocating against my livelihood. The more people, oh my god, guys, actually I need more ad revenue. no, go touch grass. It's really fucking important right now. The world is, I'm a very optimistic person. things will get better. The world's a little smelly right now. PU, but that's okay. It'll get better. me when there are wars and oh, the world's smelly, guys. PU. I'm sorry. You have to laugh a little bit, okay? Because otherwise, it's what's the boomer phrase is you're either laughing or you're crying, right? Which is kind of insane. Why can't you just be like hanging out? It is one of my favorite unhinged boomer phrases is you're either laughing or you're crying, because that's why can't you just be smile? Why can't you be having a fun life? That's insane. Did you type out the PNG? What is this named after? Is it my Parasect? Yeah, my Parasect is named after Aben Bag hitting me with a perfect, beautiful heal while I'm on Denji. And it's him. Oh, it's also him nading. You can see the Anna nade in the top right. He Anna naded the Junkrat tire. Aben Bag was one of my favorite Anna duos of all time. From killing everything. Dude, you're perfect, man. I totally get it, dude. Release some steam. Much love to you. I respect you, dude. Dude, that's so based. Anna players are all Giga Chad. Never met a single Dan's game Anna player. Don't say that, Tom. Don't type that. Whew. Dude, hopefully it helps, Showdown. Good luck to you, man. The world smells like doo-doo. it'll get better, man, okay? It will. The world just goes through arcs. Yeah. I'm hopeful, boys. There's a lot of changes happening in the world, you know? We're not here to talk about that, thankfully, you know? What kind of gun heals people? Probably any gun in a video, on support. I think, what are the other... BAP? Overwatch today. I need to reinstall BattleNet. You guys can, of course. I'm not trying, you know. You weren't even invited. If I was invited, you know. That was part of my tech issues, is I was using BattleNet to see if my GPU was working, because every time I loaded up BattleNet, it wouldn't work. And I thought it was my GPU, but it turns out I think my BattleNet's just fucked. So I think there's a whole problem there. Or maybe I installed the studio version of my GPU driver because the one was just fucking, maybe I should just install the game one. I don't know at this point. Winton. No, dude, you're fine. Dude, if you... Showdown, dude, we've been there. Everyone in this chat has been there. Yap it up, King. Certain fights in Pokemon are fucking unfair. They're frustrating. Dude, I totally get it. I respect you, you know, just talking it out, trying to solve it. You're fine, man. Togekiss. Dude, okay, Togekiss is a goddamn loser because Togekiss relies on RNG instead of skill, okay? Togekiss is like the Sombra of Pokemon. True and fucking real, dude. The problem is Togekiss runs Air Slash with Serene Grace. So Air Slash is a 30% chance to flinch, which is already annoying. And then Serene Grace gives it a 60%, I think. It doubles it, right? So like Serene Grace Air Slash Togekiss has a 60% chance to flinch you. If you're paralyzed, it's like even worse, but you know, it's really important to be able to outspeed Togekiss if possible. IG and Iron Chip. Yes, sorry for the delay on that. I can get you, man. Try to be unbusy if possible, but if not, I'll try to get you. I'm on the iron on the side monitor. That's why I got your... Thank you so much for being... You were like unbusy for so long to nab that invite, man. Thank you. I'm not even that patient, bro. Thank you. Stream's words. Yeah. I don't know. Dude, that's actually... Yeah. Okay, that's actually real as hell. I feel like that's one of the things that PokeMMO could like pretty easily improve upon compared to other traditional Pokemon games. Talk about Serene Grace, and someone said, I wish abilities were more detailed like you just explained. I have 12,000 hours and I had no idea like that Serene Grace worked in that exact way. Someone talking about how like they were fighting Cynthia in the Elite Four and they got flinched like 7 times in a row, which might I add is still very unlucky. That's insane. 7 times in a row is a pain in the butt. However, it's partially because Togekiss is like known for spamming Air Slash, which is a 30% chance to flinch, and then Serene Grace I believe doubles it, so it doubles it to 60% chance, right? But why does it doesn't say that. It just says boosts the likelihood of added effects appearing. Also, the way that's worded, like, it's really easy to not know that means like added effects of, it's just not worded very well, right? That's a really easy fix. I would love to see more data and stats in PokeMMO, because players are getting more serious, players are getting better and more endgame, right? And just give them the information, give them the resources, right? So it's showing, like, it's saying like Serene Grace doubles the odds of like, you know, certain moves. An example would be cool, but maybe that's not even fully needed. But even just saying it doubles or is a 100% boost as opposed to it just boosts would be really nice, right? How are you supposed to know the percentages on all the moves? You know, that's like, I never liked that with like Charizard Blaze. Blaze just says power-ups fire types Pokemon, you know, moves in a pinch. That is fine in like kids game, you know, traditional Pokemon. I don't think that's fine in PokeMMO. It should say is Blaze, I don't even know. I think Blaze, does it boost by 30 or 50%, and it's when you're below 25% or 33% HP? I don't even know the exact numbers off the top of my head. And I've been playing, I have 11,000 hours, you know, like, so I would love to see more specific data. We've talked about it in the past with the Pokedex as well. Like, instead of Bagon saying rare, it's saying like 15% or whatever it is. So would love to see it. Yeah, Xanarchy said 50% damage was at 1/3, so 33% or below HP. Like, I didn't even know that off the top of my head, right? Speedrunners, Mike, that's like an important speedrunning knowledge thing. But yeah, would love to see more data implemented in the UI. The UI is really beautiful in PokeMMO. Let's take full advantage of it and add some actual numbers and stats in there, boys. Foot pedal art, I mean, I just prefer, this is like the biggest anti-foot pedal hater comment. I prefer mouse and keyboard. I could, but I just don't even prefer. For me, like, I think I'd be slower on my foot coordinate, my hand to foot coordination is terrible, you know, or my what the fuck, hand to foot, you know what I'm saying? I prefer to do double keyboard, you know, just to control it, or even not a foot guy. Yeah, I have less coordination. Foot eye, yeah, or even I'd even rather like an Xbox 360 controller if I'm gonna, like, you know, like some sort of controller or something like that, right? Yeah, no, yeah, for so fair, yeah. Glaze a viewer, who might glaze in? Xanarchy might be one of the most underthanked people in the Pokemon community, and I really fucking mean that. Xanarchy, not only does Xanarchy, like, mostly, like, he is the, I would say, the lead in my Discord, if not one of the leads in my Discord. He does he's done some of the most work in my Discord over the years. He's helped out all over the PokeMMO space. He is like, I think of Xanarchy as like the spreadsheet logical technical king of PokeMMO, and he must have helped so many new players over his tenure in PokeMMO. And I think, like, someone like Xanarchy, how do I, like, he doesn't make YouTube videos, he doesn't make, like, there's no way to properly thank him or appreciate him. It's all for the love of the fucking game. It's so genuine from him. Even though that, you know, I think me and Xanarchy are very different people and have very different styles, which I think is why it's so important to have him as one of my, like, he's such a good compliment to me, you know? We complement our styles very well because we are so different, I think, in how we, you know, run certain things. Xanarchy is amazing. He is like borderline PokeMMO staff. I'm honestly shocked. Like, that's in terms of like how much he helps new players and adds things to the Discord and has helped the game and all that jazz, man. The Discord's only possible because of him. Anyway, I think it's enough glaze. And then he says things like that. And I mean, like, he's not wrong, but goofy. I get it. The low. Yeah, no, seriously. They made it that every non-Pokemon could only stay with the player unless rebred for 1 year. You'll help the economy. I think it would hurt the economy because everybody would quit the game. If every Pokemon expired in what, like they had like an expiration date, I think it would hurt the economy because everybody would fucking quit. I'd like like that's one of those like Iris A. There's no wrong idea. I'm not trying to like. Sorry if I'm like making. I'm just like trying to be lighthearted about it. But apologies if that's I respect the harsh idea. I don't think that's the solution that would help. It would physically and pragmatically help the game, right? But I think it would hurt. I don't think people would be happy with that. I wouldn't be happy with that. You don't want to. We already have the system in the breeding. Breeding should sink enough Pokemon out of the game to where it should, be good. But the problem is alphas bringing so many good IV mons have depleted the need for breeding. We don't need to get into that whole discussion, but yeah. God damn it, IMT. Not the copy pasta. I'll send you 1 yen. There you go. Ugh. I'm doing a gym off of charm on the because my run was so bad on the iron. I have to like make up for it. That's the honestly okay. Maybe that's just the strat. Like I'm gonna play the Iron Man. If I'm gonna do Jimmy runs on the side on the iron, doing like still popping an amulet coin is still worth it, but then just like doing some off of charm is like totally valid. Dude, this song is a banger. Okay. Okay. That's BB for a shiny. So I respect that Oso. That's kind of based. I'm not. I usually don't do that, but I get it. What's make yet? Like unironic. Like yeah. Coins are just so good that they do help objectively, but like on the Iron Man account, it's okay if you want, like, because like amulet coin farming's a pain in the butt. I don't know. It's one of those like probably should go do it, but I don't know. Iron Man accounts can get away with doing less efficient stuff because it's an Iron Man account. It's inherently inefficient, so it's like fuck it, just do whatever's fun, Let me finish this. Okay, so we're gonna pop some crazy shiny stuff in a second, boys. I'm going to do one more gym on the Iron Man account, okay? One more gym, and then I'm going to kit the account out to go fossil farm. And then while I'm fossil farming, I'm going to pop a shiny charm on the main account. We're gonna have shiny charm, donator status, premium max lures, thanks to Rumel, okay? So we're gonna have some legit like pimped out rare shunting. Could you imagine the I really do want to try it. I've heard good things, Foister. I've heard good things. Dude, I totally get it. Well, especially on the Iron Man account, it's just different. If you it's tough that you need the Gothitelle now plate, That kind of based Rumel, yeah. Like Jim, yeah. Yes, yes. Half the reason people play Pokemon is the emotional attachment. Imagine if your favorite sword achievements just left. Yeah, the humans can be yeah. Yep, what a good. You like really nailed that explanation succinctly. I know that was a pretty damn good job, man. I couldn't agree more. That's why it's one of my it's why like the breeding system in PokeMMO is so like it is kind of unintuitive and weird to learn at first, but then when you can create even better Pokemon, I think that's where it's like, okay, well it becomes worth it, even though there is that emotional attachment loss. But that's what, like, expiring is just too harsh, I think, Is the guy on the Iron account? No. I think no. I'm trying to It's a good question. Is the Gothitelle harder to get on an Ironman account than the main? I don't think so. He more so means the specific Gothitelle for the Amulet Coin farming, but like the Gothitelle for the pumpkin fight was really hard on the Iron because that Gothitelle needs very specific stats for like the pumpkin hard mode, right? That Gothitelle needing very specific stats to bait the attacks. Like it needed like what was it, low defense or low, like that Gothitelle was really, it was low spadef. That Gothitelle was very fucking hard. But just the I guess Gothitelle for, yeah, Gothitelle for Amulet Coin farming where you just want like high HP, high defense. You do need hide speed's important. It's not that bad. It's not bad. Good question. It's just kind of like a good statted Pokemon. I am using Cut on my Jimmy Run Typhlosion. Whoops. Okay, Jimmy Run's on the alt monitor might be unhinged. Holy dude. Viridian Forest. Okay, number one, Viridian Forest is always the one that I forget. I don't think. Do you just chat? No. Does Viridian Forest count as a cave? Because you can't find legendaries in caves. I don't know if you can get it in Viridian Forest, but I always forget. There are certain ones that you would think are caves that actually aren't, if that makes sense. Certain forests are caves and certain forests are not caves, which is wildly confusing. No, it works. Viridian is forest. Ilex is the forest. So, okay, so Viridian Forest, you can get the birds. Is that correct? Not birds, yeah. Very much. So you may not revive Pokemon. You may heal, but not revive. I think that would be interesting for like a different kind of account, like a hard. That'd be a cool like hardcore PokeMMO account. Well, kind of. The problem I have with a hardcore, but it wouldn't be like for the economy type thing, you know? That's just too harsh. You don't want to like kill the, you know, it can't feel like dog shit for the players. It has to feel good for the players while also helping the economy. If the goal was just to, okay, help the economy at all costs, let's just fucking delete Pokemon out of players' account, you know, off their boxes. I mean, that's just gonna feel like shit, you know? How is a forest a cave? It's complicated. All forest river legendaries, all of them. Is that true? I didn't know that. Wait, I thought I heard the opposite of that. Like a year ago. Maybe it's changed. Fair enough. All forests are okay for. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that code. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, that'd be like that would be yeah. That makes. I don't think we need to reinvent the. I think sometimes people want to reinvent the wheel when it comes to fixing the Pokemon economy, which I kind of like. Hey, creativity is good, and I don't mean to like belittle anybody. You coming up with creative ideas is better than someone, you know, doing nothing. Like that's, you know, I don't mean to come off too harsh, but I do think sometimes people try to reinvent the wheel as opposed to like the economy was fine before alphas and then they added alphas and now it's not fine. Like, not that, you know, not that that doesn't necessarily mean causation or whatever, but I think it's pretty safe to assume. I think most people understand. Yada yada yada. Anyways, anyway, I don't. We've discussed the economy to the ends of the earth. I don't find it fun or enjoyable to discuss the same topics every day. You know, we're not. It's up to the devs at the end of the day. Yada yada yada. That is a good bit, Phantom. How often does that happen? Gotcha, fellas. Now, okay, should I pop legendary lures? The answer is just no, especially for a catch event, double no. I'm glad you asked me. Great question. Number one, legendary lures are incredibly not worth it. I have a few different videos, I think, talking about the math. Legendary lures are extremely expensive for their benefit. I do not recommend legendary lures at all. They're super, super not worth it. Secondly, lures during catch events are usually bad, but it depends on the event. To double check the event, because they give you so many double encounters, right? And the double encounters slow down your catches dramatically. Lures are amazing for shiny hunting, bad for catch events, especially a catch event where, yeah, especially a catch event where like yes, you can get Bulbasaurs with lore, but they're a +0 species bonus, and the Bulbasaurs are a nightmare to catch. If you want to like, yeah, I would super recommend not using lures for tomorrow's catch event. It's going to slow things down dramatically and make it a worse event. Less likely to win. If you want to do it for fun, you know, once again, I'm not, do whatever you want to do. My sub Dustnor, 114 speed, high defense is okay on Amulet Coin Meowth. The sub doesn't break, just saying. My sub 114. So do you sub? Interesting. So you like sub up and that lets you get around the hypnosis and stuff. It's a cool option. Obviously the Gothitelle pickpocket strat is much faster because then with that you still have to like, you have to thief every single one individually, but it's only requiring one Pokemon versus like 2 or 3. I respect, it's a cool like budget option. That's like, which is really relevant because like amulet coin farming used to be like a beginner method, but now it requires so much that it's like kind of tough to recommend to beginners, you know. I got them for free, but I mean, even that's, if you want to get into the real world of like expected cost, you know, it's kind of like if someone imagine you win a free Lamborghini, right? But you're like dirt broke, you can't make your next mortgage payment, right? Do you keep the Lamborghini because it's free? Like, oh, that's fine to keep because it's free, or do you sell it to like pay for your mortgage? And you know, you have to pay a tax on that, you know, the Lamborghini, right? Like technically, like something gotten for free doesn't mean that it's like free. You still have the expected value, right? Now my wife would say otherwise. Okay, if we get a $15 coupon, that means it's actually free, which is not how I, you know. we call that the Instagram. I don't call it that. Instagram, that was the sweetest. It's Instagram calls that girl math. Okay, one of the sweetest moments was when a viewer of mine was like, I don't think you should call bad math girl math, and I was like, no, because he was like, that's kind of sexist, and I was like, that's the sweetest thing that like a viewer of mine was trying to like. I was like, no, I don't call it that, girls call it that. Like no, you don't understand. It's not, yeah, no, it's, I think it's a good meme. My wife had to teach me about girl math. Girl math is like, if you have a buy one get one free, it's actually, it means the thing is free, versus the way that I would view that is like, okay, but it's the expected cost if you have to go to that restaurant at that time, at that day, within that time frame. Now you're committing to that lunch, you know, you have to spend a certain amount to get the free thing versus maybe just buying your own sub at the grocery store would be cheaper, you know. Yeah, there's like the whole yada yada, like. But I respect the, you know what, girl math is honestly a way to live a happier life. That's honestly the truth. Like, I have like fucking frugal math of like, you know, I grew up with like my dad was very similar to Terry Crews and Everybody Hates Chris. Dude, that show ingrained in my brain where he's like digging through the trash and he's like, that's 32 cents worth of chicken wings still left on the bone, you know, like that. My dad was very similar to that, and that shit got burned into my brain, which is it's kind of good for financial security, but it's also not healthy. We can't live our lives like that, boys. My wife has been the perfect teacher of like, I'm a big saver. I don't spend money. Like, I spend money on like magic cards. That's about it. And then even then I'm like, if I spend like $20 on magic cards, my heart starts like pumping. Like I'm like whoa, yo, Phantom, whoa, hold up, the first video, dude. But you gotta live life. Like, what's the point of saving up all the money? What's the point of working so hard? What's the point of if you don't live life? You know, that's like the other side of it. I think, you know, you gotta just find the right balance, you know. Grandma's called being smart. It makes you live a happier life, which at the end of the day is kind of smart. That's kind of based. Like, that's genius. Whatever makes you like, that's the reality. Is like, intelligence is overrated. Intelligence is much less needed than people realize. Whatever helps you live a happier life while not hurting others is kind of the main thing that matters. And sometimes that answer might be girl math, bro. Take a Chad. Buy that. I don't know, coffee, queen. I don't know, whatever it may be. Get that Subway sub, queen. What? That's good. My wife say I'm not doing girl math right. I gotta learn, boys. Low PvP occurs. Yeah. No, the other yeah. Yes and yeah. Yes and no. What's the do you know that episode of House? The problem is everybody who's a fucking moron thinks they're that guy in House. Do you know that guy in House who's like, he's like so smart? It's such a funny scene. He's like so smart and he like drinks aggressively to dumb himself down because he's married to he's married to his wife, and his wife is like perfectly average intelligence, and he like finds her insufferable because he's so smart and she's so dumb. And not even she's even dumb, but it's this really funny scene where they're in the hospital because he like drinks aggressively to like dumb himself down. And there's this scene where like the wife comes over. Oh, she's like, "Oh, you're doodling. Like, what are you doodling, sweetie?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a pretty simple flux capacitor. It's like got a little bit of, you know, it's basically rocket science to help the fuel. I'm trying to efficientize how much fuel is used from space rockets." And she's just like, "Oh, that's nice." And he's like, "God, you dumb bitch." He's like, "God, you fucking idiot." And the problem with like saying sentences like, which like, it's true. Intelligence low-key can be a curse. The problem is smart people, or people who often feel that way. Like, I love that way they can be. You're like, it can be. I don't struggle with that, right? The problem is that people who think that intelligence is a curse the most are like, "God, I'm so fucking smart. That's why my life is so hard. Everyone around me is just so dumb. Oh, I'm just so much smarter than everybody." And I find that to be the most insufferable behavior of all. You know, like, yeah. Let me switch to my little shmeemers. One sec. Just yeah, sorry. I did the classic streamer thing as well of like, viewer says something very reasonable. What if I took your reasonable thing and took it to the extreme? Well, then it wouldn't be very reasonable. What if I God, I'm the problem. Finding out that I'm the problem. Okay, to be fair, you're right. Malcolm in the Middle is so good. I fucking love Malcolm in the Middle. I always say that I am like Malcolm. I am the middle child in my family. I'm basically Malcolm in the Middle if Malcolm was stupid. And if you don't know, the whole point of Malcolm in the Middle is that like he's like, you know, he's like, his life sucks, but he's not that my life sucks, you know, but he's like smart. That's like the one like upside. I basically am him but dumb. I'm him and Reese. Imagine if Reese was the middle child. It's kind of the bit. It's kind of awesome. It's an awesome life. Well, now you're in the fucking dungeon, Leviticus. Holy shit. Also, do you mind if I ask how old you are? 8 kids, 8 brothers in like, ooh, in this era. Ooh. That show is so good, man. I need to watch the reboot. I constantly worry I'm the dumbest person in the room. I constantly hope and pray that I'm the dumbest person in the room. So but like, because it just means I have more to learn. Like, that makes me happy. Like, if I'm the dumbest person in the room, it means that I'm gonna be really happy. There is nothing more insufferable than being the smartest person in the room, because then you have nothing to fucking learn. You have nothing to glean from anybody. That's awful. That is like actually my hell. There's no value in being the smartest person in the room. Absolutely none. Life hack, just leave the room. Baze! God, I love... Yes! It was bad, geez. I mean, that's also... Dude, I can't imagine. I grew up with 2... We had 3, you know... 3 siblings total. I grew up with 2 siblings, right? So 3 kids. 3... And that felt... 3 kids felt like too many. I think 2 is probably, you know, it probably depends on how many parents you have, to be fair, and the quality of those parents. But 3 kids felt insane. 3 kids felt ridiculous growing up. I can't imagine any more, let alone, you know, my dad grew up with like 11 or 12 siblings. My dad he was a farm kid. They had a farm family. They literally had kids to help out around the farm. That was, you know, they had to have kids to maintain the farm. Uh-oh. Stare. Ah! Jump scare mail. What? What is this? This is awesome. Thank you for the... Oh, thank you so much. This is really good, though. I do like the LARP. I'm literally so... Oh my god, guys. I'm so scared right now. So I'm heading to fossil farming on the Ironman account. And then once this lore is over, we'll pop premium lures and shiny charm. Yes, that... Chip BT, you are preaching to the choir. That is like maybe my biggest fear in life right now. Is that like I consider myself to be someone who is substantially stupid. Even I said that word wrong. Substantially, like substantially, like what's the, I'm saying that wrong, right? Like I consider myself to be someone who is like particularly stupid, and I don't like that's based. I like I don't know. I don't have a lot of knowledge. I really like thought process and I really care about philosophy. I don't have a lot of like knowledge. I really don't. I should probably buy more repels. Sorry, I'm like distracted by the Ironman account. It is scary to think that there are people who are like dumber than me. It's really scary. I haven't played my OSRS account in a long time, man. You can check my leaderboards. My main account is Patrouski. My Ironman account is Patmowski. Let me find repels. That's what I was doing. Me win. Monka. What the? Into Monka. Huh? Into the Ayaya land. Weebs march. My comrades to stand by side to the norm and charge and nammers. True. Cat jam. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, this must be my particular stupidity coming into play. I told you guys I was dumb. I don't understand this this bit. I can't comprehend this Twitch emote, guys. That must mean I'm stupid. That's a good bit. Wait, that's like, dude, could you imagine like a that's like some fucking George of the Jungle shit. Could you wait? This needs to be like a sitcom, like a YouTube. I have $1 billion idea. Could you imagine a like, okay, here's the storyboard, guys. A PhD doctorate who loses his job due to like layoffs. He has like 2 doctorates. He's very fucking smart, right? He's like part of Mensa, very high IQ, all this stuff, right? Loses his jobs to layoffs and then starts spending a bunch of time in Twitch chats and gets convinced that he's actually really dumb. And because he doesn't know like Twitch lore and stuff, and he starts literally being convinced that he's like really dumb and that Twitch chatters are smarter than him because he just like listens to. Dude, am I crazy? That's a fish out of water story, boys. I'm literally writing a sitcom. You're just driving me right now. Fuck, it's the house meme all over. Like that's a good bit, dude. But that's the bit, like that's, you know, dude, that's who's Dorsesi. Dude, I'm writing fucking stories, man. It's Dorsesi on the mic, bro, on the line. I got a new pitch for him. To learn stuff. Now we're over here like saying stupid stuff and laughing. Nash Eugene is like, you know what, guys, I do think dumb or smart, we should still want to learn stuff. Bro's out here dropping the most wholesome, like bro's out here like, hey, you know what, guys, I know we're all laughing, we're all telling jokes, but bro's dropping the wholesome knowledge on us. Dude, 100%. You're right. That's like my life story is like, I just slept through and missed most of school. Like I don't know a lot of I think the reason I just missed a lot of basic education stuff. So I'm relearning a lot of it as an adult, which is kind of based. But I have I do think I have good thought process. But I couldn't tell you a lot about like history or geography. I'm getting better though. Learning, no, but that's the beauty. It is the most genius thing you can do in life is acknowledge you're dumb, and that's why it's so important to learn, right? That's the dude, the more you know, that's the wholesome. No, you're perfect, Nash. That's the perfect, that's what I am. I just know that I'm dumb, so I'm like, you know what? That's why it's really important for me to learn, man. Really are call at that point. I'm gonna have some chat. Been a Monday for sure. I'm vibing, man. Twitch chatter emote behavior. That's being a Twitch chatter is so fucking fun. I love, dude. It's crazy. I've streamed a lot of hours. I would bet my life savings I've spent more time a Twitch chatter than a streamer, even though I'm a full, you know. I have spent a lot of time Twitch chatting, dude. Okay, the world's not ready for this take. I unironically think that being a Twitch chatter makes you higher EQ than your average YouTube watcher, like, or any stream watcher. And I think anybody probably should, like, you know, like, agree with that. It depends, obviously. If you're a YouTube watcher who like works a 9 to 5 and like has a life outside of the internet, like you're probably pretty good on EQ for the most part, right? But if or you're cooked, I don't know, man. Everybody's different. But if you're a YouTube watcher who just like sits in the dark all day and watches YouTube videos, which there's nothing wrong with, you may not have the best social skills right now, which is totally okay. I've had times in my life where my social skills were awful, and I knew that if I just went out and socialized, I would fix that. But I just kind of like, you know what? I'm busy playing RuneScape, man. I'll that's for later, you know? Sometimes having bad social skills is kind of like being overweight, where it's like, yeah, it's a problem, but you know what? You can't worry about everything all at once. Everybody's got things going on. Everybody's got negatives. Some people don't have enough money. Some people are a little bit overweight, eat too much sugar. Some people are, you know, addicted to caffeine. Some people are addicted to soft drugs, hard drugs. Like, some people are a little too mean. Everybody's got problems. Some people are a little too lazy. Everybody's got multiple problems, and it's all about just like, you can't fix all your problems all at once. You just tackle them one at a time, bro. Personally, I have none of those. Giga Chad, true. Yes, it takes time, it takes time, and exactly, Leviticus. Improvement doesn't happen overnight, you know. Humans need a lot of processing time. I think that's being talked a lot about more, which is nice. Like, I didn't really know how to put that into words, or like people need a lot of processing time, like in between. Dude, how many of you when you get home from work, you don't just hop on your computer immediately, or maybe you do hop on your computer, but you kind of just like sit there and like zone out for a sec. Like, humans need fucking processing time. Like, it's not, when you work a long shift, dude, it's real. That's why like working 8 hours isn't actually working 8 hours. It's usually like 10 to 12 hours, because you have to, like, you have your lunch break, you have the commute there and you know, to and from, and then you gotta come home and like rest. You gotta rest and be like, okay, like, holy fuck, I'm so frazzled from the day, you know? Like, that's, you know, it's a lot, man. It's a lot of work, man. Everybody's working. The moral of the story is like, everybody's working really fucking hard, man. Yeah, sit in your, yup. How many people sit in their car? Yeah, that's processing time. Like, we need time to process, man. The human brain is not a machine. It's an emotional organism. People be working, man. People be working hard. Even we were just coming home, dude. I saw some fucking people. They're redoing the roofs and like a lot of our apartment, dude. I'm seeing people. We see people. We dropped my wife's car off at the mechanic today to go to inspection, and we had an Uber home, and we Ubered home, and we saw some fucking guys working on the rooftops, and we're like, dude, like, we just sat there like, dude, shout out these guys. This is so like tippy, but it's like, I can't imagine working on a roof as an adult. I'd be so afraid. It's funny, like, also it's funny, dude, I used to play on my roof as a kid. How many of you as a kid played on your roof? You would climb up on your roof. I used to throw football with my brother on the roof of our house. Like, looking back, I'm like, we used to climb. We would climb on our roof, have a friend throw us the basketball, and then try to shoot the basketball in the hoop from the rooftop of our house. Looking back, that was so insanely dangerous. Like, but like as a kid, you're like, fuck it, who cares? But as an adult, I'd be like terrified, man. That is the OP, like, you're so fearless as a kid, and we need a little bit more of that as adults. We need a little bit to I need to watch the movie Beau is Afraid. I feel like that movie, I haven't seen it, so maybe it's ass, but I think that movie talks a lot about that, from my understanding. And just a lot about, you know, the current increased anxiety in the world that I have a huge problem with. A lot of us do. I gotta watch, yeah, if anyone's seen it, I need to watch Beau. It has like mixed reviews. It's a good director. Is it Ari Aster? Beau is Afraid. I really liked Ari Aster from what I've seen. And it's got Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, yeah. It's Ari Aster is the director. Ari Aster is the guy, for reference, who did Midsommar, Hereditary, and Eddington. He might be my consistently favorite director so far. I need to watch. Yeah. I don't understand glazing directors for them, because I think most directors for me have movies that I like and movies I don't like. I feel like there's not a single director where I'm like, oh yeah, all they do is produce bangers. Ari Aster is the closest. I need to watch Beau is Afraid. Beau is Afraid might suck. It's very mixed. But if Beau is Afraid is good, he's only made like 4 movies. He made a bunch of short films, to be fair. But he's only done 4 movies: Midsommar, Hereditary, Eddington, and Beau is Afraid. So that's also tough. It's definitely true, but also like Tarantino. I think Tarantino is like incredibly. He's just like clean action movies. Like how do I like stylistic action? I think Tarantino is like mad overrated. Now that I've watched Reservoir Dogs, which wasn't, I've been watching more Tarantino, which like Reservoir Dogs was interesting, but like, yeah. Overrated? I don't understand the Tarantino hype. I like really don't get it. Which usually stuff I usually understand why people like certain things. It just kind of, maybe because it just feels like, maybe it's people who love action, and I think Tarantino just feels like highbrow action, but it's like just like, I don't know, but it's not, I don't know. I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. Django Unchained? Django Unchained was good. There were still some really massive flaws in Django Unchained, unfortunately. Like some really big ones. I wrote about it in my review, but it was still very good. Watch some of the old stuff. Reservoir Dogs is like his first work. I watched that recently. I hated Inglourious Bastards. I thought Inglourious Bastards was just so fucking nothing. That movie does nothing. I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Reservoir Dogs was, I think I got like a 7.4 out of 10. Like, it was enjoyable. It was good. I gave Reservoir Dogs a 7.8. It's a good movie, but like, I don't understand the Tarantino hype. And that's not even like because of his other dramas and stuff. His movies are just like fine to me. But also, what the fuck do I know? I'm a Twitch streamer. What do I know about movies? Let's qualify that. Like, there's a lot of very talented people that I super respect that love Tarantino. So I'm probably just not fucking smart enough. Like, I probably just don't fucking get it. I like to Kill Bill. I think I gave Kill Bill like a 5 out of, like a 6 out of 10. It was like very fine to me. I gave it a 6 out of 10. I think Django Unchained was my highest rating for him, and I gave that a 8.6 out of 10. Like, which is a good movie. Like, that's a great watch. But like, yeah, yeah. Every director just has like big flops and big, you know, like Christopher Nolan. Like Nolan's made some of the best movies ever made. It's like insane. Like, how is the same guy that did The Dark Knight also did Interstellar? You know, like, that's insane. That's the same. and Batman Begins. Like, that's insane that those are the, you know, it's crazy. However, how has that guy also done Tenet and Oppenheimer, which is the most overrated movie of, not of all time, but like really overrated. And then also like Dark Knight Rises, and then also like Dunkirk, which those two movies were like they're like 6 out of 10, so not like bad. It's sad. I almost want to watch, I almost want Dunkirk to be fucking remade, because Dunkirk is like, bro, that's the shit Brits should be hyped about. I had never heard the story of Dunkirk prior to the movie. The story of Dunkirk is fucking amazing. It's so inspirational. It's actually such an amazing story. Which is why it's so sad that it's like a 6 out of 10 and has like the worst audio mixing of all time. The story is goddamn beautiful. My favorite movie, some of them are boring takes. Like I've my top 4 I'll look my Letterboxd. Who wants to follow me on Letterboxd? Woo, cringe. Yeah, The Room is the classic. The comedy about The Room, Disaster Artist, is an amazing movie. Disaster Artist is so fucking great. If you have not seen it, it's phenomenal. My favorite 4 movies of all time are the basic boy one is Whiplash. I love Whiplash. That's top 4. Whiplash, The Long Walk, which I think is the most underrated movie of 2025. I can't believe people just don't. I actually feel like it's a patience thing. I think The Long Walk will be looked back at as a masterpiece. I think people just don't have the fucking patience. I don't know what it is. That movie's fucking amazing. It makes no sense to me why people didn't like the movie. I don't know. The Long Walk is so good. Whiplash, The Long Walk, Step Brothers. Gotta include Step Brothers is the best comedy. My favorite comedy. I fucking love Step Brothers. And then my weirdest, nichest pick that I fucking love and I would recommend everybody, maybe not everybody, but I love it, is Brigsby Bear. I really love Brigsby Bear. Brigsby. Brigsby. It's like a, you know, it's Kyle Mooney and Mark Hamill is in it. You know, that's so hilariously. I don't like the original Star Wars that much. They're like 5 out of 10 movies to me for the most part. I know, please don't eviscerate me. I'm sorry, my opinion, I know that I'm probably wrong, okay? If I saw them in theaters in the 70s, maybe my opinion would be different. That would blow my mind, right? I can respect them for the time, right? But like, so Mark Hamill, hilarious. I don't really love the original Star Wars. Mark Hamill is in 2 out of 4 of my favorite movies. Mark Hamill is wickedly talented and an amazingly talented voice actor. He's in both Brigsby Bear and The Long Walk. He's fantastic, man. I need to watch Kingsman. Always love suggestions. Always love suggestions. Lord of the Rings. I never considered myself much of a Lord of the Rings fan. I always thought that they were fine until I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy within this past like 6 months, 3 months. I watched the Lord of the Rings recently. They did a theater re-release, I think in early 2026. It was in the past like 3 months. They did a re-release in the theaters, and I watched all 3 of them in theaters, which takes forever, by the way. It takes so fucking long because you have to, because they're like, no, I watched all extended editions, and there's a interview with like, is it Peter Jackson, the director? There's an interview with Peter Jackson at the beginning of each of the movies, which is like 30 minutes long. So like, we were in the theaters for like 5 hours a day for 3 days in a row. It was like 15 hours of being in the movie theaters Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that was one of the best experiences. Like, that was amazing. Like, that was... They actually... What's even crazier, dude, they did a... At my movie theater, they did an all-day trilogy re-showing where you could buy 1 ticket and watch all 3 of the Lord of the Rings extension in 1 sitting. The estimated time was, I think, 12 hours or some shit. It was so insane. Yeah, I didn't do that. Well, they didn't. Okay, they didn't offer that in theaters until after we had already seen the, you know. But I would have done that. The breaks were nice though. The Pursuit of Happiness is low key one of the most underrated movies. That movie's fucking amazing. That movie's goddamn beautiful. Good pitch. Good pitch. Movie is low-key under. I need to pop my shiny stuff, boys. Second job. Dude, movies are... I've really enjoyed movies over the past 1 year. So I haven't seen 7 Pounds, which is crazy. Which number 7? Walk Hard. Is Walk Hard the Dewey Cox? It's John C. Reilly and is it the girl from Legally Blonde? Dude, that might be the comedy movie that I want to watch the most, but it's never on any fucking streaming services. Whereas it's Jenna Fisher, the girl from and Kristen Wiig and Tim Meadows. Like Tim Meadows. Oh, Tim Meadows, secretly one of the most underrated actors of all time. He's in so many fucking movies. He does TV shows, he does movies, he does comedies, he does dramas. Tim Meadows is secretly the fucking GOAT. If you don't know Tim Meadows, is he the principal in Mean Girls? That might be one of the best way to, I believe so. He's in what else is Tim Meadows in? He's in a bunch of stuff. He's in like a bunch of ads. He's in Hubie Halloween. He's in you know, that's an important. I love Hubie Halloween. That's an important bunch of stuff. He's in Coneheads. Who's he in Coneheads? I don't remember that. It's been a long. I haven't seen Coneheads in a long time. I love Tim Meadows. He's in Hubie Halloween. That's the important one. I think the Even Stevens movie. That's what I thought. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't get it wrong. Tim Meadows, you might know him as the villain in the Even Stevens movie. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Tim Meadows is the director of the show Family Fake Out, which is like dude, I need to rewatch the Even Stevens movie. That shit is like in my brain. Hubie Halloween. Hubie Halloween is the best satire movie of all time. It is the best, like, Hubie Halloween's a perfect movie. I have not seen The Departed. I really, really need to. I fucking love Hubie Halloween. Satire. Hubie Halloween knows what it is. Okay? It's not, you know... Hubie Halloween is one of the best ironic comedies of our generation. Spaceballs is better. Spaceballs is dog shit. I'm just in my opinion. I shouldn't say is, like, it's subjective. It's not a fact. Feel free to disagree. Sadly, what I meant to say was... Sadly, dude, I really did not enjoy Spaceballs, and I was like excited for it. Same with like Airplane. I do not enjoy old comedies where the whole joke is taking something too literally. But yeah, that's based, Rumel. I can't stand comedies. I'm sorry. It's fucking ironic. It is so bad. If you want to flame my Hubie Halloween take, that's the most valid take to flame in the whole world. Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is good. It's fine. I don't love it as much as other people do. So boring. I don't like old comedies where the whole joke is like, all right, guys, let's make sure to grab your umbrellas. It's raining cats and dogs outside. And they walk outside and then, oh my goodness, it's actual cats and dogs. You thought it would just be heavy rain, but it's actual cats. Ah, I can't stand it. I hate old movies where that's the whole, and that's the joke over and over and over and over again. The whole movie is the same joke, and the same joke is, I bet you thought this would happen, but actually this happened instead. Oh, I hate it. I didn't get past like 15 minutes in Airplane. It was so awful. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Whew. There's been jams. I don't remember that one. Like, I will watch Spaceballs too. And like, I love John Candy. Do you know how sad it is to not like Spaceballs? I like Epic Movie. I think I watched that. It was not but let me see. To be fair, some of my opinions are pretty no, I should get some pushback. Pushback is welcome. What was the other Epic Movie? Okay, out of all of the like spin-off awful, I haven't seen Epic Movies on my watch list. I love watching whenever my wife is away and I'm like at home alone. I just watch all of those horrible, what's it called, movies. Epic Movie has a 1.4 out. It's one of the lowest rated movies on Letterboxd for reference. I really do like Superhero Movie. That is the one that's actually good with Drake Bell. Out of all of those terrible like spoof movies that spun off of Scary Movie, Superhero Movie is great. I actually like Superhero Movie. I like the no, that's fair. I just watch. You have to watch Hubie Halloween with the perspective. Imagine the actors are like. Imagine that between every single scene of Hubie Halloween, the actors are like, I can't fucking believe this movie is getting made. Like, between every single scene, they're just like, can you fucking believe that we actually can get the funding to make this movie? Like, that's so funny. I know. Okay. With comedy's not fair. Comedy's so unfucking fair. Comedy is the hardest. Comedy is the most subjective form of entertainment. It is incredibly hard to judge. I wish I liked Monty Python. I really don't, unfortunately. The only joke that I like is the "'Tis but a flesh wound," but even that's like, it's like a fine joke. But let me qualify. All of my favorite comedians and all of like the funniest people I've ever met, all love Monty Python. So I have like, are you talking about the one? I don't know her name. The girl, and then the like YouTuber one, not like that dude. I had never watched any of their content, Rumel, and that one blew me away. Me and Casey laughed so much at that, dude. That show was really good. Music you listen to? I listen to almost exclusively like rap and hip hop off stream, but I love like wubbers and like EDM. I call it wubbers because there's like EDM, there's drum and bass, there's like house, there's too many subgenres of electronic music, so I just say wubbers. A Knight's Tale? No, dude, that's A Knight's Tale is just good. Fuck it. Is that with Heath? That's with Heath Ledger, right? A Knight's Tale is just good. That movie's just good. Yeah, that's just a fun movie. Okay, should we pop premium lures and shiny charms, boys? Legend, yeah. Okay. Let me quick. Have I been live for 2 hours? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Time has passed so fast. Okay. Quick stretch break. I'm gonna go 5 minutes. Check the mail. Oh, 5 minutes. Check the mail. Grab a sody. I got get some water. Water, soda, stretch break. When we come back, I'm gonna be popping a shiny charm. I'm gonna be popping premium lures. We're gonna actually go for like crazy rare shinies. So we're gonna see what happens. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, I will be right back. See you guys with hopefully some crazy shiny luck very, very soon. BRB. All right, we're so back, boys. Any PokeMMO questions? Let me know, guys. What's up? What's up? Okay. But I think we're gonna go ahead and. All right. Get to rock smashing on the Iron Man. The Iron Man's pretty set up. I have to grab the fossil off this. We actually do a quick fossil check on the Iron Man account. Currently sitting at dude, that's pretty good. I'm at like 165. We're starting to actually build a stack, man. Okay. When are you gonna get a shiny? Now that's a question even I can't answer, okay? Okay. You know what? Here. It's been so long. Now, Rumel, are you shutting? You sent me the charm, so you should get in. Rumel, are you playing today? Are you shiny hunting? You'll get an invite to the link for sure. And I'm gonna throw up the +3 in Team Mister. Because I miss Team Mister and I owe them. Okay, yeah, okay, perfect. Gotcha. Not the spookiness. I'll say +2. Shiny charm link +2. Get 2 other people from Team Mister. Got Lion. Okay. Get this guy. JW Trim, perfect. I was gonna say JW Trim is literally saying he was like sparked earlier. I was hoping, selfishly, we could get tree. Okay, there we go. Dude, what's cool is even I don't know, because I just don't. I know some of the players, but he does a lot of fucking research. Riva, I don't even know a lot of that stuff, which is fucking cool. Like as someone who did play back then. I don't even know, some of the that's really crazy, The research is awesome. Oh, sorry, Rumel. We distracted you. Just waiting on Rumel really quick. I'm gonna pop my premium lore now. Thank you again, Rumel, for the premium lore and the everything. All right, fellas. Alrighty, boys, we've got our premium lore. We're at 8,000 encounters. Premium lore. Donator status. Shiny charm. We have to pop on the beat drop, okay? Get extra luck. It's been a long time since I've been able to record a clip like this, boys, but we have donator status, premium lores, shiny charm on the beat drop. We have full shiny luck engaged. Wish me luck, fellas, on the main account. It's been so long, 8,000 encounters, since I've been able to record a clip like this. Hopefully the RNG is flowing today. Let's see what we can encounter. Hopefully no F. Hopefully no F is what we encounter. Hopefully no F is what we encounter. Hopefully no F is what we encounter. Please, please, please. No F. Oh. The luck is here. We're good. The luck is here. The luck is here. No F equals lucky. No F equal lucky. No F equal lucky. That's so annoying, Showdown. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. We could do it, boys. So Mickey, bro. Dude, stop. My wife, stop. You need to stop because my wife won't stop saying, oh, so Mickey, bro. Oh, she goes, oh, I have a Mickey husband. Oh, husband so Mickey, bro. Like, bro, you need to stop. You're fucking indoctrinating my wife into Mickey, bro culture. That's so funny, man. Oh, you're so Mickey, bro. Oh, sweetie, what do you want to get for dinner? I don't know, bro. Oh, you're so Mickey, bro. Oh. Oh, dinner is so Mickey, bro. Oh, you want dinner? Oh, but dinner is so Mickey, bro. Dude, it's... it's fucking crazy, man. It's so funny, man. Okay, we're locked in it. Stop giving me Ponyta encounters, please. Or else. Stop. You're already giving me too many Ponyta encounters. I'm done. Kricketune is... Kricketune! Poggies! Ponyta. Stop. Bad. No Ponyta. Naughty. Secret shiny Ponyta. Can't complain. Couldn't complain about that, to be fair. Where did the slang... What is the origin of saying Mickey to mean lucky? Origin of the slang Mickey. It doesn't even come up. Origin of the slang Mickey as in lucky. The slang Mickey, meaning lucky, easy, or unearned, originates from the colloquial use of Mickey Mouse to describe something as cheap, childish, or illegitimate. Oh my god. Holy, bro. Wait, am I dumb? I didn't realize that it was literally just calling someone Mickey Mouse. I thought it was like something else. It actually is. When you say, oh, you're so Mickey, you're literally just saying, oh, you're so Mickey Mouse. Oh, you're literally a little cartoon mouse. That's the insult? That's insane. I mean, it's kind of wholesome in a way. You're sounding dumb in this moment. I didn't know. I would have thought it was something more than that. Something more than... We'll have to learn sometime. I know that I'm dumb. Okay, that's the Giga Chad-ness of it all. You get this one, other Mickey. I mean, what other Mickey gets stuff handed them on a silver platter? What other Mickeys are there? Is there another Mickey Mantle, I guess? How many other Mickeys are there? Oh, you're so Mickey, bro. Oh, you're so Mickey Mantle, bro. Oh. Last time me spooky mail. Oh, goodness. This is serious. Don't ignore. Your life is at stake. I love... I was about to say that. Oh, I love steak so much. Yummy. Read my mail. Ah. Steak. That's doing the thing. Basically calling you a split because it was a year. Okay, based. That's a bug. Sometimes your box sprite will like dance around. I don't know what causes it, but that is a bug. I would love a shiny Kricketune, bro. Life is at stake. Stake. It's like that. I love that meme, dude. Your life is at stake. Stake. That's it. Write that down. Good bit. Write that down, chat. That's a viral TikTok right there. Bad streamer. I know, man. Fork found in kitchen. No stream question mark. Okay, that's... I don't know why that's funnier. No stream. What the hell? I don't know why that's so funny. Commenting on a live stream. So no stream? Question mark. Okay, dude. Ugh. Bro's just living his best life, man. Steak. Me when my pyrotechnics failed at the party. Bad streamer. Get it? Like a party streamer. Never mind. What, you know what I mean? Like a, what would you call that? Me when the celebration at the party goes wrong? Bad streamer. You know, like when my wife's laughing at me. She doesn't see the vision that I'm putting into the world. -2. Okay. Most valid -2. I ate a Popeye. I'm incredibly proud of you. What was the Popeye, dude? Absolutely. The streamer I watched sometimes in his chat just constantly asks when his stream starts. Based. So when's the stream actually gonna start? When's the entertainment gonna start? We're all just sitting here waiting. When's it start, buddy? All right, come on, chop chop. The classic, so good, man. I asked, I'm like so curious. What brand? I fucking love chicken Popeye, dude. What brand of chicken Popeye are you chowing down on? Was it homemade? Got fucking Arceus forbid, not forbid, but like Arceus bless. If you were to be so lucky. Miss Buds, that's the dream. If it's not Miss Buds, it's okay, you know. It was Banquet. Banquet is like, it's not for the price, like it's good. Obviously it's not good, but like for the price, I like a Banquet, man. Just frozen. What got? Hey, I love a frozen Popeye. Whatever works, man. Sudden craving for beef stew, probably once a day. I'm not even, maybe that's my wow, that kind of just clicked with me. Is that my Rome? What's the meme where it's like guys think about, is it Rome 3 times a day? The collapse of Rome, or what is it? The Roman Empire. Beef stew might be my Roman Empire. Beef stew is really amazing. I probably crave beef stew once a day. Remember, I went to I went to a brewery with some friends. It was probably like 11 a.m. It was 11 a.m. We were at a brewery on like a Saturday, and everybody was ordering like, you know, a Guinness or like, you know, a Blue Moon or like some sort of draft beer, and I ordered beef stew at a brewery at 11 a.m. My brain, okay, I don't care about stupid social norms. I like social norms that allow us to be nicer to each other and care about each other more. I don't care about social norms if they don't actually impact people, okay? So I am known for like, I don't think of it. I wouldn't consider it weird to order beef stew at 11 a.m. from a brewery. But you know what? Most of society does, and that's the fucking prison that we live in. Shake my head. The same is true. I love ordering a full rack of ribs when out at like a fucking Chili's or so. I love fucking ordering a full rack of ribs, and people will be like, bro, what? Like I've gone to restaurants and ordered the full rack of ribs where they've been like, you're the first person to ever do that. I am that guy who orders that thing on your menu that maybe one person a year orders, you know? Ribs. That bit is really funny. Just getting distracted by something is so funny, man. That's what I'm saying. See, okay, I just need, so I'm a man of conviction is what you're saying, Rumel. Bro, we know. I heard Eboja low. Low is so funny. Microwave rib. I haven't had microwave ribs. What is this? If you survive, what will happen? I will buy you a big steak. Big. Ooh. Okay, I'm fucking interested to be. Also, the like extremely weird amounts of Pokeyen is very like 816. Bro, what is happening? That's genuinely creepy. Because 816 is so specific. Why would you ever, you know, why would you select that? I'm so fucking scared, bro. Bro, you're so Mickey. I'm so scared. Bro, I'm so scared. Okay, sorry. Yum, yum, yum. Mickey. What's up, Wild Spa? We're just shooting the shit. What's up, Wild Spa? Bro, I'm shaking, bro. Bro, please, you are so Mickey. I'm so scared. Bro, please help me. Bro, I am under the water. Please help me. I fucking love that meme. Please, bro. Cheese border. Love me some cheese border. Wild Spa. Yippee! Yippee! Wild Spa in chat. Yippee! No, Premium Lore does not just raise shiny chance. I could read the effects in a quick sec. It doesn't just raise shiny chance, it raises secret shiny chance. So what Premium Lore does is it raises secret shiny chance plus 25% more encounters. The Pokemon are higher level. It says you may encounter more foes, so you can get like triple battles while single encountering, which is really cool. Let me qualify. Premium lures are not worth it. Okay, these are not worth it financially. They're just fun. We are popping them today for fun. They are not financially worth it. You should not use them. They are just, they're 60k a piece. Damn. Secret shinies are increased by 25%, but that's like the biggest bait. I think people often pop premium lures. Oh my god, secret shiny chance. The problem is when you increase something that is 1 in 480,000 by 25%, it doesn't actually like increase it that much. You know, like it does, but it is a huge chunk, but like not as. You're dumb. 816 is big in numbers. You dumb stramer. Okay, true. You're correct. Based. Getting free Pokeyen, boys. Easy peasy. I got so Mickey, bro, when I used premium lures, bro. There you go. Me getting 816 Pokeyen. The rich get richer. Shake my head, boys. Why do celebrities get free meals? Type beat. Ugh. I mean, that is, you know. Oh, so Mickey, bro. Ugh, the Mickey get Mickeyer. Ugh. Bro, disgusting, bro. That's all my cash. How is all of your cash 816 Pokeyen? Don't do 2 paydays. Respectfully, that might be on you. That's if someone's like, hey man, I'm new to the game, like, oh my god, how do you have 24 mil? I know I've done 2 regions, I have 300k. Okay, that makes sense. If you're like, oh man, Patrouski, you're so Mickey, bro, like your 816 is my whole cash tag, bro, that might be on you at that point. That just literally go do 2 paydays. Like what, like balls for catch events? I get that, but that's, you know. God damn it, Phantom. That's the trap. That's the trap. Ooh, there's 60k popped. I figured for a week. A week? Damn. A lot of money grind. I get that, okay? Don't get me wrong. I really do get that, you know, but 816 is pretty. You say money bags? You said that's the greatest bait of all time. Easy for you to say money bags. You're out here popping premium lures and a charm. You sent these to me, you fuck. That's the greatest setup. That's funny. Sending stuff to a streamer and then being like, oh my god, guys, we should all stop watching this streamer. He's actually he's out of touch. That's really funny. Look at him popping these premium lures. Meanwhile, you're the one who, that's like the dude, that's like 200 IQ rage bait. It's like setting me up. That's really funny, to be fair. That's really good. Yeah, it's just so Yeah. And that implies that like you have to get a shiny in the first place, J-rated, and like it's just too. The problem is that yeah. Mail. Okay, mail. You are cursed. All your yen will slow disappear over the next month. Yeah, probably because I'll be playing the game on the main account. Probably true. This game has shinies. Not that you would know, Kuroshi. Sorry, it's so mean. That is the definition of kicking someone while they're down. That's so fucked. Oh, are you the driest shunner of all time? Sucks the suck. Like that's so fucking mean. Love you, Kuroshi. Actually, still dap. Like, so stupid. Or true. The most validified. I'll get him for. Uh-oh, I'm cooked, Kuroshi. To be fair. Yeah, we're doing. Yeah. We'll talk about after. No, I thought let's say. True. Who's bullying Kuroshi? Me. I'm playing the villain today. Yeah, the problem with boosting, like as a shiny hunter, like you see secret shiny boosts and you're like, whoa, but it's like the odds of that are just so. Dude, have a great day, Kenji. Really mad. I just play for the e-drills, to be fair. How's that going for you? How's that going, Raph? I can't imagine very well. I'm kind of am I being a hater today? What is happening? This is why people hate on me. This is why it's so fun. This is why people fucking hate on me so much. This shit is fun as fuck. You just doubt everybody around you. Nah, you can't do that. Nah, you're miserable. Like you're like your life sucks. Like you just tell people that. That's the whole. This is fun. I get it, man. I'm learning. Nah, my life good, your life bad. So stupid. Not the flushed emoji. What the hell? Okay. Discord, ruh-roh. Zanarchy! Bro is cooked. Bro is fucking. What? Why are you spamming spam mail? What the hell? Okay, all your be tourists. Why? Is the BBN? I have an inkling BBN. Is the only way. You're a whisper, bro. Is the only way I break the curse. First breed. Any pointers? This is an earnest. Just the nature. The Pokemon's great. The brave nature on the Dengars. Ideally you want it to be modest or timid or something like that. But this is an amazing start to a first breed. Like 3x31, 20 plus defense. That's like the most valid stat you'd want. 20 plus. Nature is really important. One of the biggest things that new players make the mistake on, and I did this for so long, so I'm not trying, learn from my mistakes, right? Now, I'm not trying to like critique you or beat you, it takes time to learn things. You don't need to solve this overnight, but it's prioritizing nature. Nature is really like nature is more important than 31 stats and good IVs. Okay. I respect that, Cody. That's it. Okay, no, okay, I'm gonna stop reading mails on stream. You guys. You cooked it. It's Jover. It's Jover, boys. No more mail on stream. Mickey. I love that saying anything is just immediately funny. It breaks the monotony of shunting and everything. Scyther horde. Dude, I would love. Selfishly would love to see it. Nope, not checking the mail. Not checking the mail. Not checking it, boys. Not checking the mail. I'm predicting that the way to fix my curse from BBN is to play Geometry Dash. Ooh. Get a shiny ghost type while eating a steak. I don't have enough steak. You know how much steak I'd have to get to do that? I'm a fast eater, bro. Steak and ghost. What? What? It shouldn't be funny. It's not funny, but I'm laughing. Ghosts. The passive fossils are fucking cooking. Shut up, Ramel. I'm not checking. You get Mickey while eating steak, bro? Is that true? Is that confirmed? Is that true? Premium lures. You've received new mail? You've received new brains. So stupid. Oh, steak and shunt. Steak and shunt. Steak and shunt. The new Netflix and chill. Steak and shunt. It might be important. Shut up. Why? It's not. And I knew what it would. I knew what it would say. Why did I check it? Boom, mentally boomed. You just got mind controlled. I knew what it would say, like, but I still checked it. I like to make my fucking viewers happy, okay? That's what, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Pepe laugh, whatever. That's what we call being dumb. Me overshadowing my stupidity. Actually, I'm just trying to make you guys happy, smiley face. Meanwhile, I'm just fucking 10 IQ. Get your brain. Actually, it's for the betterment of my viewers, not that I am just incredibly dumb. Augies. Yeah, you heard it here first, Zanarchy. It is true. It is cooked. It is what it is. True and real. Dude, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Good morning, dude. What's up, what's up? Happy. I'll take a fucking people happy. Good morning, good morning. I love saying good morning. Good morning is like one of the best. Okay, what's your favorite greeting? I think mine's good morning. There's good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. What is that? Is that what else is it? Like, I think good morning's the best one, man. There is something. Okay, for anyone who's lived with roommates, I think roommates or like being on vacation with like friends or family you don't normally live with, there's something really beautifully wholesome and vulnerable about waking up and seeing someone before you're able to like shower and like get yourself all prettied up, and before you're like able to be seen by other people. There's something very beautiful in like rolling out of bed, you know, and being like good morning to like a friend who you don't normally live with, or like a roommate, or like, you know, it's honestly one of the most human. That shit reminds you like what it's all about. I don't know, man. It's cute. I feel like there's a lot of human connection in those moments, you know? Saying good morning to someone else when you're both not at your peak, you know, you're both not showered, you might stink a little bit, no makeup, not Mickey yet, bro, you know. You're drowsy, you're both, you know. Yeah, it's, dude, for sure. Yeah, Rumel, exactly. It's cute, man. That's kind of, yeah. My sleep schedule is awful. I end up taking them around the world, so I end up saying good time zone. I just say wherever you're at. Some people, like, whenever I start my stream and I say good morning, sometimes people will be like, good morning, Patrouski, it's 8 p.m. for me. And I'll be like, oh, good evening, you know, like, to me it's like, oh, good morning and good evening, you know, like, I don't know why we need to, you know, some people are very funny about that, personally, in my opinion. Whatever, man, just good greeting, good time zone. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's beautiful. I love saying good morning to people at like 8 p.m. That's the best kind of good morning. Like, who I really am deep down is a boy that starts fires. I am a boy who likes to start fires, but is not good at starting them. That's unironically a skill that I want to like fucking learn. I'm not very good at starting fires. It's fucking embarrassing. I don't like it. I gotta learn. It's actually like important.
What have you learned?
I don't know the right amount of like, yeah, I just don't know, man. I don't know the ratios. I don't know the setups. I try. I'm not that good at it. certain, it's weirdly hard to start a fire at certain, like not even just like from scratch, but even with like lighter fuel and shit, or like certain things, it's like tough to start a controlled fire sometimes. It depends. I would love that, Rumel. Yes, please. Morning is more of a vibe. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Morning is like when you're at your most vulnerable, man. It's cute. Howdy, first time chatter. Yo, what's up, man? A month ago, dude, I appreciate you watching, dude. What's up? What's up? And morning is more of a vibe. I'll say good morning to anybody, man. I love I mean, 2 p.m. is basically good morning for most gamers anyway. Let's be honest, you know, like rolling out of bed at noon. That means 2 p.m. is still morning. Noon is basically the 8 a.m. for MMO players, you know? No disrespect. That's, you know, kind of based. Just a different schedule, man. Yeah, you can have brunch on the day. Yeah. I'm now... I don't know where I'm at. I love that someone's like, hey, man, like, new PokeMMO player. We're like, how do we feel about brunch, guys? The important conversation. So much of stream, and it's a totally different vibe. I'm honored. I love my, you know, my YouTube. Stream is a different vibe. If the stream is not for you, I totally get it. We do like all kinds of discussion here. I think a lot of it is like PokeMMO is what brings people in, and like the random discussions of like, what's your favorite fucking breakfast food? You know, like a lot of stream is like us getting to know each other better and just hanging out and just kind of talking and entertaining ourselves while we grind this game and play this game we love so much. Your car, whoa, that sucks. Your car failed inspection. What happened? A lot of problems. That makes sense. It makes, okay, yesterday, can I tell that makes sense. I'm not, I shouldn't be as shocked. Literally yesterday, this was like legit, we're fine and it solved very easily. This was legit spooky though. Yesterday, we like, my wife's car battery died when we were in the middle of a fucking intersection. Like in the mid, like red light here, like car, like this way, the fucking traffic light, and her fucking battery died in the middle of it. It was insane. And my first instinct was like, do you want me to get out and start pushing? I was immediately like, I'm so down. We had to put our hazards on for it. We had like only like 2 people go around us, thankfully. We put hazards on immediately, and I was like, do I need to get out and push? I'm so down, right? And thankfully she just turned off the car. She just restarted it and it worked, thankfully. I don't know shit about cars. Car men, having knowledge of automobiles is one of the most based practical knowledge you could have in the whole. I think you can save so much money and so much hassle. Having car knowledge is you could get your Chad brain. Yep, that's on me. It's a fucking Camry. It's chilling. Car women, car people. Yeah, to be fair, car beans with no battery. Is that true? Hazards? Well, that's so crazy. I have no idea. That feels like a problem if hazards don't work with no battery. Is that true? That feels like insanely dangerous. It's so funny. What powers the lights? No, I feel like there should be some sort of emergency secondary. That feels like a big problem. If your battery's dead, you can't put on your hazards. That feels like a design flaw. I feel like there's got to be some like solar power or backup. Like that feels, you know, hazards are pretty important, right? I have no idea. I'm just like you. It turns out these people who dedicate their lives to putting together cars might know a little bit more about me, and there might not be a way to solve that problem as easily as I would think, you know? Headlight fluid. I have no fucking idea. Your mom's powered by my headlight fluid. I'm not sorry because I said it. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I did say it. Smash. Premium lure is popped. I'm sorry guys, I'm just like kind of confused. Premium lure is popped, shiny charm is popped, dono popped, but still no shiny. I'm sorry guys, help me understand. I'm just kind of what's going on here, guys? I'm just kind of confused. Hold up, wait a minute. Pay to win boomer. Why is that such an insult? Damn. The Horus Punch would be a good investment. Ooh. Specific vanities are very tough to judge. I'd have to check the market history. I have not been in the vanity specific investment game for quite a while. 125k feels incredibly cheap for this, but that is gut instinct. That's not, you know, just swiping up. Okay, okay, hold up. I'm actually getting defensive. I've bought $20 of RP on my entire over 9,500 hours on this account. Okay, I'm not, but not that that's, you know, people do they want to do it, but I'm chilling. Okay. True. Read here. True. Holy swiper. $20? Okay, bro. Just say you pay to win. That's funny. Okay, is good rage bait. Yeah, I have 0 shinies. True. Look, guys, the game, I literally do have 0 OT shinies. The game literally says it. Like, it can't be wrong, you know? I literally have 0 shinies. Swiper no swiping. That's pretty good. You're so okay, bro. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That was dumb. I thought, yeah, that's the, you're spitting. Yeah, Val, yeah. Bane Val is like that's like the duality. If I credit card swipe, oh my god, cringe swiper. If I don't credit card swipe, this guy doesn't even support the devs. That interaction, unironically, that is like, that's the state of the internet. No matter what the fuck you do, you're fucking doomed. Because, you know, like, someone will complain, you know, like, that's actually so real, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, all you do is sit inside all day and touch grass. Oh my god, you went on a road trip and traveled? So bad for the environment, bro. Come on, you're so Mickey, bro. Like, things can be true, but there be nuance, you know, like, we're cooked, dude. Like, always talk shit. No, that's no, that's not the answer. The answer, you can't win. The answer is, like, something that I am trying to work on, you know, like, yeah, it's true. No, yeah. We gotta be less judgmental of each other, myself included. I'm an inherently judgmental person. I will say it. I'll be honest. I will fucking admit it. You know, like, let people make mistakes. Let people, you know, it's okay. You know, we're all just fucking trying our best. You know, at the end of I truly believe. And some people lose their way, but like, we're all just trying our best. You know, at the end of the day, people get misguided. They lose their way. How do we get them back on track? Be a little nice to them, you know? Be a little nice. There's alive. Okay, stop! Don't! You know, you're fighting for things you know are wrong. You know that we live in an overcritical society. Don't start the like, yeah, but actually criticism is how we improve. Yes, I agree, but also it's how we fucking explode our brains and all die. Like, we need to relax. We're going to implode, bro. We're going to fucking like, I love it, man. We're going to stress out together as a society and fucking implode. But at least we're improving along the way. Bodies. This is per hour. Around 300-ish usually, like expert lures. I'm getting more because I'm doing premium lures. I don't know how many you get with premium lures. That's like a specific number. There have been some legendary bird shinies. There's at least one Articuno that I know of. At least one Moltres. Pretty sure there's that. I'm pretty sure there's one of each. At least one of each. Probably more, but I don't know the exact numbers on each. That's a great. Bring that back. Stress. Social anxiety. So stupid. Ooh, chippy choppa choppa. Chippy. That emote's so good, man. We all need to be more like Chippy. Remove +2. What's the +2 emote? No, that's amazing. Oh my god, don't remove that. That's amazing. That's like one of our best emotes. Are you serious? Or rename it? No, that's awesome. I fucking love. It's like Zoomer plus. We took NL's good bit and fucking zoomified, like made it trash. Made it like trash garb. It's amazing. +2 slop. It's fucking. That's fucking awesome. No, +2 is really funny. Is there a -2 emote? I really like that. That's really funny. That's like my whole. That's a good bit. That's chat's magnum opus. I believe it, dude. As it should be. +1. The real meme would be if I encounter a shiny on the Ironman account while popping Charm and Ditto on the main. I hate it. I love it. I get that. That's the you know. It looks like something a boardroom would draw up and be like, that's a good emote. Yeah, they'll love that. it looks like it's fucking like it looks like an emote that a boomer would make and use unironically, but we use it ironically, and that's why it's so funny. Okay, O is just a perfect emote. You can't even O. Hey, where's Oop? No, that's yeah, based. My wife has been saying Oop a lot. She's been quoting Oop a lot, IRL. Oop. Oop. Me when I buy ice cream when I forgot there's ice cream in the freezer. Oop. Oop moment. Me. Okay, I gotta repeat my wife. Casey just said, me when my car dies in the middle of the intersection. Oop. Oop. That is an oop moment. Me when my car fails inspection. Oop. Oop. Oop is really good. I was typing that. Fuck. We've developed a community of very funny individuals because we all have the same comedy style, which clearly means we're all hilarious. Everyone else is unfunny, true and real. Actually true and real. Actually true and real. Dude, a hot dog sounds banger right about now. My wife just said that sounds dog shit. Why do you hate hot dogs, bro? He's beefing with the beef hot dogs. We're gonna Costco dog. That's literally it's literally what I do. I have the Costco dogs at home, but I literally do. I buy the same buns that they use and the hot dogs from their fridge section. I just buy exactly what they use at Costco, unironically. Oop. What? Pro Glizzy Gobbler? I love some Glizzies, man. Glizzies also have some of the most, like... Why did that get pinned? That is not funny enough to get pinned, respectfully. Unpin this message. I don't know why I've ever... My first ever unpin. Costco dog, they're great, man. Dude, the other day you could tell it was a new employee because they were so sweet, which, like, dude, nobody is fucking more overworked than the Costco. I shouldn't say that, that's probably not true, but one of the most overworked jobs in the world, bro, is the Costco food court workers. Oh my fucking god. If you've worked 10 minutes at the Costco food court, I give you my salutes. You have done a service to our country. I cannot thank you enough, soldier. You literally have basically served, not stolen valor. This is a terrible joke. But like legitimately, dude, it's fucking warfare. It's fucking, especially got like fucking Arceus forbid after like a sports game. You know, a Costco after a sports game near-ish to the stadium or some shit, or like people coming home, or like on football. Arceus forbid the Costco food court on football Sunday. Oh my dude, those people are hauling ass. They are fucking. All right, three fucking chicken bakes, 2 hot dogs, 2 onion cups. All right, guys, 4 soda cups, 3 sundaes, caramel nuts, 1 strawberry, 1 hot fudge. Like, dude, they're fucking crazy, man. It's insane, man. It's the trenches, bro. All right, guys, get 25 cheese pizzas in the oven. The kindergarten teacher will be here soon. It is pizza day for everyone in the county. We have Miss B at 8 a.m. We got Miss G at 8:15. They'll both need 30 pizzas a piece. Like, dude, I can only. It's insane. To number 9. Fuck. The pizza shit alone, I can only. That's crazy, man. Okay, come on, plate. Just put it over the 4-hour window, no worries. Ooh, I don't know enough ball. I haven't seen enough food concession. That's crazy. It's about prime time, dude. Cheers. 18 minutes left on my shiny charm. We need more Costcos. That's what we should like maybe chop down some trees and make some more Costcos, guys. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. That's why the food courts are so slammed, right, guys? I'm joking. Don't kill me. Don't. I'm joking. +2. Fuck. You typing out +2 so you don't see the emote. That's hilarious. That's next level engineering. Holy dude. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Fuck the. That's from Idiocracy. It's been a while since I've seen Idiocracy. Well, how long has it been since Idiocracy? I don't know. You're so right, Mr. Streamer. Let's chop more trees down. Shut up. That is one of the best bits, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Actually, is peak. It is. It is good. I believe it. Well, I feel like Costco hot dogs might suck oxygen out of the air. I'm gonna be so honest. They might like. Dude, honored to be here, Sylvia. Did you sub, dude? I missed your Twitch Prime 4 minutes ago. My deepest apologies. Thank you for the Twitch sub, dude. I'm honored to be here. Thank you for watching the content, dude. I'm just happy to be here, man. Love the game. What's up, dude? Is that what plants crave? Costco hot dogs? No, it's not called Gatorade, right? What's it called? Is it like, what is it called? Brondo. It's just like a Gator. Okay, yeah. Rondo. Been a sec. Now I'm just hungry and want chili dogs. Ooh, you could. I just realized it wouldn't be that hard to make chili dogs at home, would it? You just make chili and then make hot dogs and then put. That's pretty easy. I am unlocking the fact that I have not eaten enough chili dogs in my life, and it wouldn't be that hard to start eating more chili dogs. It can't be a good thing to know. Don't give me that. Don't give a guy like me that information. You know what? Some days you wake up. You know what, guys? I don't think I've had enough chili dogs in my life. First to mute. Oh my god. Is turbo easy? Yeah. I don't know why I think of that as such a difficult thing. I bought a new bottle of the new Super Gatorade. No, you didn't. The new low. I read that so wrong. New low sugar. I thought you said Super Gatorade. I'm dumb. Korean fried chicken is fucking amazing. That's why Zenarchy. It is, dude. I've been talking about Hangry Joe's. That's insane. Also, Hangry Joe's is amazing. If you have a Hangry Joe's near you, which you might because they're expanding like 50 restaurants a month or some shit because they're so good, they're expanding so fast. Hangry Joe's is It's Korean frying stuff, Korean frying methods with like Louisiana spices and like southern dude. It's really, really good. Hangry Joe's wings. It's chicken wings. It's really fucking good, dude. Oh my goodness. So this is a good. Do you split the dog or keep the shaft intact? I keep the shaft intact, but that also like splitting the dog just like wasn't something I saw people do growing up, and it's not something I even consider as an option. Maybe I should try it a little bit more. I don't know. I've never really done it, you know? How to make money fast. Nothing comes fast in this world, King. It is all slow effort, consistency, and, you know, progress, right? There's nothing, you can't, there's no hack. There's no make Pokeyen super fast and blah, blah, you know? It's all grinding. Long-term progress pays off. If you're trying to get something fast in this game, this is not a very fast game, you know? Boring and boring and you're not right. The best, I have tons of money making methods on my channel. Gym reruns. The best methods right now are pure yen methods. The best methods consist of gym reruns, trainer reruns, amulet coin farming, ditto farming, and fossil farming. Those are, and I have guides for all of those on my channel. So just unpin me. Okay, that's really funny. When it's McDonald's fries, the best fries in fast food, in my humble opinion. I mean, you should trust, if there's one thing, you should trust fat people's opinions on food. Okay, there's a reason. There's a reason. I know the lore. Okay, the best fast food fries, in my opinion, my humble opinion, are the Popeye. I don't even like Popeyes that much. I'm not a huge Popeyes guy. But Popeye's fries are fucking amazing. Popeye's fries are so good, dude. He hates me. Shut up. Popeye's fries is so good, dude. Parker's been here today? Wait, huh? I haven't seen him. Is it crazy? Popeye's fries are so good. Bro, how do you know so much? I've just played the game for a really long time, man. It's, you know, played since 2013. Just takes a long time. There's also people who know more than me, you know, who have played for like the last 3 years. It's all about, you know, however you want to do in your style and blah, 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 you know? 10 hours, by the way. I don't know. It's a good personality test. What is your favorite fast food fries? Five Guys does not count. Five Guys isn't. If you think Five Guys is fast food, just tell me you went skiing growing up, okay? Just tell me you went on at least one vacation a year. Okay, money bags over here. You know, oh, you never had an eviction notice on your door. Okay, flex about it, right? Like, Five Guys is not fast food, okay? Five Guys is fast casual, and that's a different ball game, okay? Chipotle is not fast food, right? There's fast food, there's fast casual, there's like, and then when it comes to like sit downs, there's like cheesy sit downs, which I love. A cheesy, this is not to like flame them, a cheesy sit down would be like your Chili's, your Applebee's, your TGI Fridays, which I fucking love. I love Fridays. Holy fuck, dude, I love Fridays. I love Fortnite. What's the stupid meme? So this doesn't make them bad, but you know, I would call it, you know, after that makes it fast food. Yes, and I think it depends, because the problem is, it depends. There are some Chipotles with drive-thrus. There are some Pizza Huts with drive-thrus. Most of them don't have that, but there are some. I think it has to be like every one, or like most of them have to have a drive-thru. Panera Bread might be one of the toughest to classify. Panera Bread is like right in the middle. I think some Panera Breads have drive-thrus, some don't. Is Panera Bread fast food, or is that fast casual? Like, it kind of is fast food, but it's kind of in its own thing. Nando's goated. I think Nando's is the most overrated. I have had Nando's a fair bit. I really don't find it very flavorful. I don't find it very good. Not a huge fan of Nando's, man. I wish I liked it more. It's not bad. Nando's is not bad. Let me qualify. Like I don't like, but so why would I ever get it? Like, it's not cheap. I'd rather get like Henry Joe's, or has like so many, I don't know, so many things. That's to be fair, yes, that is. There's not many Nando's in America. I've never had Nando's in the UK. That I don't know. So I'll plead the ignorance on that one. I've always heard that there, you know, the chicken place. Is it Peruvian chicken? What is the growing up there was a really good Peruvian chicken place in my town that spoiled me rotten. Oh my god. I gotta go back there. We had a really fucking good Peruvian chicken place. Is Nando's Peruvian? I don't think so. What is it? What style of chicken is Nando's? Portuguese, excuse me, apologies. Portuguese style chicken. Originated in South Africa, brings together Portuguese and Mozambican. Okay, Mozambican is an amazing word. I assume that's from Mozambique, the country in East Africa, Mozambique. Mozambican goes hard. That dude, imagine, where are you from? What are you? Oh, I'm Mozambican. Just drop what a fucking bars. I'm Mozambican. Holy shit, bars. That goes crazy. Portugal mentioned. I feel like Portugal food might be underrated in the world of ideas, from what I've seen. Portugal's cuisine is a rich Mediterranean-influenced Atlantic diet defined by fresh seafood, high-quality pork, olive oil, garlic, and hearty bread. Give me some fucking hearty bread. Oh my goodness. Dude, thanks for watching it all, Prakash, man. Much love to you. Have a good night, dude. Sorry if I butchered your name. Much love to you, man. Poggies, hell yeah, dude. What I miss? Do you have Bowser on the East Coast? Do you have Bowser? I don't know if I've never heard of that, man. No, I don't know it. I'm not familiar, Brumo. But wow, okay, I love Oso being like, that's amazing. Oso being like, Alpha, where you at? Portugal was mentioned. You'll love this. Bow Sun on this. Bow Sun. I don't even know if it's like bouncing. What? Bouncing on. Okay, that's gotta be the best. Oh my god, that might be the best D's nuts joke of the past like 2 years. Wow, boomed again. That was a rare got him. And it was one of the best D's nuts jokes I've seen in like 2 years. Bowson on his dick is so crazy. And I said it. This is better than being high on any drug. Holy shit. That was really good. That was a good bouncing on this dick is so crazy. This one do a bad one. Oh no, don't, dude. Man, that's interesting, dude. That was a good one. There totally could be a restaurant chain like that's a bao bun chain, bao sun, like that. It's reasonable. That was a good one, man. That was pretty damn good, Rumel. Pretty damn good, dude. Well played. Gotta finish this charm, or finish what's it called? It's always the food takes. Food takes make me drop my guard. I think that's, we all gotta eat. It's a human experience to bond over. Okay, like Phantom, like come on. We can't go from like the best D's nuts joke in 2 years to, come on, man, to that. Come on, brother. Try again next year. I knew food would distract him. Ever tried to hold this dick, hold this nuts in your mouth, hold this dick in your mom's mouth? What? Come on, like, come on, like, come on, guys. The worst time to try a D's nuts joke is after a failed or succeeded D's nuts joke, honestly. I love learning about, yeah, I love food culture is beautiful, man. It's really cute. How do you kill the mind goblin these nuts? Mind goblin his dick in your mom's mouth. Nice try. Adding in OSRS was at least a little more interesting. Yeah, also, yeah, mods, time, yeah, any failed these nuts jokes are 10-minute timeouts. Mods, get them. Mods, attack them. Guards, send them to the brig. Ever heard of love you? I love you. Puggies, joy bait, puggies. Is that that better? What if it is like, I love when you put these nuts on your chin or some shit? Eat that. I love you too. That's cute. Joy bait is so, dude, that's joy bait is so fucking good. Have you seen the one where it's like two guys going up to like a woman in Target and they're like, ma'am, you're under arrest for being so beautiful, and she's like this cute, like she's like, me, like, dude, it's so, I fucking love those videos. She's like, who are you guys? Do I know you? They like twirl her around in a dance. She's like, you guys are the best, dude. It's fucking joy baiting boomers is the cutest shit, man. That's what it should be about, dude. I love joy baiting. Joy baiting is so good, man. I love that it's being invented. There are positives, okay? We're taking the world back, boys. We're joy baiting. It's fucking wholesome, dude. That's just cruel, Phantom. Dude, it's so cute, man. I don't think I've said it yet. One sec. I will not be live tomorrow, guys. Womp womp. I know, Grit. No Tilted Tuesday stream. What are we supposed to do? Patrouski, what will I do? I know. I won't be live tomorrow because I'm going to be out celebrating a little bit with my wife. I will be live. Bad streamer. I know. Me when the party fails. Bad streamer. Okay, this is a dumb bit. I will be live Wednesday, which is my birthday, which I think is, you know, I'll be streaming my birthday, which is kind of cute. I don't know if I think the only thing I might do a birthday shuntathon impromptu. Keep an eye out. I might do a birthday shuntathon impromptu. Like shutting on both accounts, like Jigglypuff on the Iron, maybe, and then, you know, yeah, so we'll see. True. Ugly ego. Ugly egos. Oh, that one really got me. Yeah. PTO. Ah, fuck. PTO denied. Yo, true. That is true. Oh, thank you. Return rate. Thank you. I appreciate it, Don. Thank you, man. No, did you actually, Netherite? I got shiny Shroomish last night after 265,000 encounters. Is that like towards Shroomish in total, or is that like, dude, what? Either way, congrats. Yeah, either like, no, yeah, as in one phase, or whether it's one phase or total encounters, it's a grind. Congratulations. It is really funny to say that your own dono changed. The streamer is particularly funny. That's really good. Yeah, shinies don't stop, they keep going. So stupid. Dude, I'm gonna go for shiny on the birthday. I'm not gonna stream for like too many hours on the birthday. I don't know how many. I mean, it'll be like 5 max. We'll see. I don't know how long it will be. We'll see. Like normal hours. We'll see. Only 5? It's my fucking birthday. Suck my fucking bouse on. bouse on it. What are you hunting? Right now, this spot is really good. It has any rare. This spot has Sudowoodo, Breloom, Mr. Mime, and Scyther. Go back to the old stuff. I've probably seen every Tim Robertson clip that. For better or for worse, I fucking love Tim Robinson. I think I've almost killed his. I think a lot of people are experiencing this. I think I've almost killed his comedy style as my fear, because I just watched. Like, I can't watch I Think You Should Leave anymore, because I've watched every available season so many times. I mean, I will watch it, but like, I don't laugh at all anymore because I killed it. It's my fault because it was so fucking funny and so good the first like 7 watches. But now that I'm on like the 18th rewatch, I'm like, might be Jover. No, if you're down, JW Tree, yes please, gamer, thank you.
Let's see if anybody here has a question.
Yes, I mean, this is yeah. The heckling, I've seen this. Tim Robinson and yeah, Tim Heidecker. This is what, dude. This is also what makes me so sad. I really don't. Tim and Eric is not for me. And it makes me, because I love Tim Heidecker. He's so funny and so much stuff that I've seen. But Tim and Eric, I don't. It's not. I'm too low IQ for it, man. That's what it is. You know. True, Tom. No, yeah, no, I'm familiar. Yeah. One of the best, like, it's not even like that secret. There's some more. The Tim Robinson characters episode is really good. If you haven't seen that, that's like some of his best bits. But he has a YouTube series where he like ran an ice cream truck, and I feel like that was one of my favorite bits of his. And then he did a bit, like a Zoom call bit during COVID that was really good as well. Just the old Patrouski, yeah. Iron Man stuff seems like a cash grab. It's really cash grab. This is so good. Go back when you were like, fuck you. That's pretty based. That's pretty good. You gotta fuck you. I'm chilling, dude. Sadly, no stew. Damn. Me with no stew. What do you even call? I feel like Tim Robinson's style of humor. He does like social anxiety humor, where it's like, hey, like, it's like, how like everybody has to call the doctor and you get anxious about it even though it's a dumb little thing. What if the doctor fucking hated you? And like, that's every joke of his is like, all right, I'm gonna call the doctor. And it's like every joke of Tim Robinson's, and I love him. I'm not trying to, like, it's not a knock, like, and I'm glad he's gotten so much love over the past few years. He deserves it. But every joke of his is like, you could just rewire it to like, 3 people calls the doctor's office and it goes smooth, no problems arise. But then he calls the doctor's office and they're like, oh, do you have your Ligma certificate? And he's like, Ligma certificate? What's that? And then the doctor goes, Ligma balls, dumbass, and then hangs up on him. And he goes, what the? That's not supposed to happen. Calls him back up. Excuse me, I'm trying to hang up again. Like, it would just be like, it'd be something like that. And it's like playing at the joke of like, it's just playing at the joke of social anxiety, like that's most of his bits. +2. There are some really good like Instagram and TikTok accounts that just like make up possible Tim Robinson sketches, and they're always so like, they sound exactly like something he would do. Because he does have quite a formula, but it's funny, it works. Poof. How doctors treat you. This shiny hunting seems like a cash grab. That's really funny. Yes, running back and forth for many hours a day with nothing to show for it on stream. I think this is a cash grab. He's just doing it because it's the exciting thing to do right now. That's a really, obviously, yeah. That's a really fucking good bit. Such a good bit. No, it is. Okay, now that's a cash grab. Ja. Just calling anything a cash grab is funny. Or things that are obviously not good bit. Okay, let me now. Ja is a fucking OG bit, bro. That was spammed, and I'm sure that was like before PokeMMO as well. Obviously, it's just like a cultural internet thing. Ja used to get spammed so much back in like 2013 PokeMMO, dude. Holy shit, so much, man. Yes, Bucom, what's up, man? Yes, it's the end. All streams will end at 4 p.m. today. It's Jover. Laughing in Spanish. It is. Exact. Yeah. That's the whole bit. I know. I'm aware. But it's like a bit. But it's funny to say it when you're not Spanish. That's the bit. Me after 2 Modelos. Like that's, you know. Good bit. When a new language appears. Oop. Are you really aware, Mr. Streamer? Oop. Oop. It's good, dude. You sounded P unaware. Pepe Laugh doesn't know Pepe Laugh. Pepe Laugh, he does not know Pepe Laugh. Here, let me finish this premium lore. I think I'm going to move spots. I'm gonna move spots. Brillo Meadow. I want to do time swipe hordes. I know I might be cooked, but I want to do time swipe hordes. Some more, what would you say are some more fun skill encounter spots? This spot is amazing, Bread. And this spot has like so many encounters, so many different encounters, and there's so many rares. I think this spot is sick. But it's, dude, single encounters are just so much harder. Like, I think just encouraging people to mix things up is like like I'm a shiny hunting like hopper. You know, like changing spots is so important for my enjoyment and like constantly shaking it up. Like if I sat at this spot until I got a single encounter, it'd be insane. Are you Canadian or Irish? I don't fuck. I'm just a white mutt, bro. I'm just like I don't know. I've never done an ancestry test. I'm just probably, most likely, I'm just like, I'm a white mutt. I don't know, brother. I don't really care that much, respectfully. He's human. Whoa. Got him. View me as such. I'm a gamer first. I have gamer blood. Holy shit. Okay, we've unlocked the next meme. I have no idea, Ramel. I have no idea. Oof. Or are we dancers? What is that from? What? I do, based. You have an idea? I have no idea. I have an idea. The song. Aw. That's wholesome. Blow your spit. I believe it. I'd be handing that shit out, to be fair. Okay. We're gonna move from the spot. I want to go do into. Okay, come on. That was pretty funny, Jackies. Okay, let's go. I want to do a time swipe horde spot. I want to go Swablu, I think. Dude, I will. Okay, I will never forget. Were there any changes to PokeMMO since March, bro? I love you so much, bro. You might need to watch the videos. That's. Like yes and no. Has there been like in-game updates? No. Has there been like there's PvP tier changes every month? There's been a lot of PvP changes. I was like, yeah, it's April 27th, so it's been like 27 days. It is funny. The archetype of a player who like quits PokeMMO for 1 month every other month and then comes back every other month and asks, hey man, has anything in the game changed? Based. Okay, I respect it. I love physical. Now I don't have enough. I'm not a big CD guy, like music stuff. No, that's so fair. You know, I don't have a whole lot of CD stuff. CD's nuts in your mouth. Nice try. CD's nuts. Nope. Lame. Now that is not a good D's nuts joke. Okay. The problem with D's nuts jokes. That's a 10-minute timeout. Get them. Yep. So 10-minute. So. My community takes these nuts jokes very seriously. We are not lowbrow when it comes to these. We are very high IQ, very highbrow humor when it comes to these nuts jokes. Which means these nuts jokes where you actually use a real question. You didn't get me. You didn't trick me, right? If you asked like, hey Pat, what are your thoughts on the dragon type in PokeMMO? And then I go, oh, that's really interesting. Actually, you know, dragons, we don't have fairy types, so that's something to consider, blah, blah, blah. And you go, dragging these nuts across your face. I got you. Like, bro, no you didn't. You are insulting the D's Nuts game. You don't know ball. You don't know game. You are an embarrassment to the artistry, okay? Like, that is not, you can't ask a real question and then be like, oh, got him. Oh, what do you think about Wendy's, the restaurant? Oh, Wendy's nuts sit on your chin. Ah. You didn't trick anybody. You didn't get anybody. You're just fucking sucking on your little bottle, okay? We are very serious about that here, okay? You have to make up. It has to be a made up. It has to be a trick. It has to be a foolery. You know, some tomfoolery, right? It has to be, you know, like earlier, you know, like SawCon. Hey Pat, are you going to SawCon this year? There is no SawCon. And then you go, bro, when you SawCon this dick, you know, like that's a goddamn, you know. It's important stuff. Chill. It's important. I do not chill when it comes to important matters like the legitimacy of these nuts jokes, man. People are too lax about it, man. We've got to take it more seriously to maintain the fucking integrity, man. Yes, it has to be a fit. Yes, take notes. Yes, thank you. Take notes, write it down, understand the qualifications. There's a flow to all of this. Thank you. Okay. Let's go time. I'm just wasting too much of Jademitru's charm. Let's go time swipe hordes, Swablu, cute charm. We need. And Defog. This is the default order. Okay. Why'd I go to Unova? I want to go to Sinnoh. We're gonna Swablu, boys. Swablu it up, boys. Shut up. What was that? Yeah, like that's, yeah. Thank you. Cody spitting some. Okay, that's kind of crazy to be fair. And finally, she's getting Updog. What's Updog? Oh, Updog is a. I'll take Joy Baits and wholesome ones. Nothing much. The all caps really tells a story. The all caps is really good. That's amazing. That's just based. Alrighty, fellas. Swablu begins, boys. I've been hunting Swablu. Ooh. I'm just kind of broke right now on the main account. I need to get more Pokeyen, or like, I'm not that broke, but I'm not making any yen right now. I probably need to start flipping at some point here, or like doing something to like maintain. I can't spend a bunch of yen while keeping no income, right? Dude, have a great night, Playfield. Much love to you, man. But I really like the idea. It's one of the cool things that I can do on the Ironman account that I can't really do as well on like the Ironman account, the main account versus Iron. I love the idea of fishing for a shiny Whalmer. Now that chum buckets are a thing and they're fucking busted, I might as well abuse them. You know, I might as well, right? I might actually, maybe I go fish. Fishing is so much more. It's twice as fast now, you know? Crazy. It's gonna be me. It's because I know that if I start spending money, I'm not doing anything to make any money, so that's why I'm doing a bunch of free shunts and stuff. Yeah. What's up, name? Mickey horde shunting. Yummy. So true, so true. Bro, I'm doing general T4. Dude, good luck to you, dude. I've hit on 3 different fishing shinies. Okay, you don't need the good luck. Never mind. I rescind my good luck. Congratulations. Holy fuck, dude. That's sick, man. Hell yeah. Chimting? Bro, chimting? That's awesome, dude. Good luck to you, man. What's your advice on a returning player like me? How long ago did you, like, how long's the return? How long ago did you stop playing? If you've stopped for a few years, I need to make a new one for 2025 to be fair, but I have videos called like everything that happened in 2021 in Pokemon, everything that happened in 2022, 23, and 24. I don't have one for 2025 yet. I need to work on that honestly, but I have those to like catch people up on like updates and things like that. A lot of it is just taking it day by day. Like a lot of it is just taking it day by day, and a lot of it's just taking it day by day and not trying to learn everything all at once because there's just always so much to learn in the game, right? 2022. So you've been on a strong. Okay, dude, welcome back. That's a real legit break, man. Honored to have you back. Yeah, you have there's definitely a lot to learn. Oh my goodness. That's welcome back, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, Johto's in the game. So the big things, Johto, we have Johto. That changed a lot of things. That added Mount Silver. Pokedex completion is very important now and is very helpful. There's legendaries in the game. There's so much to learn for you, respectfully, you know, which is exciting. Like it's a good thing. You should be excited to return, and like a little bit overwhelmed, you know, but excited. I think just taking it step by step, watching my videos, whatever you can, watching other people's videos, whatever is helpful to you, right? Just take it day by day, Google questions, and then hang out in communities. As if someone brings up, you know, shinies or legendaries or, you know, whatever, like you could be like, oh, why didn't, you know, I've been away for a while, what's up with that, you know? Like take it day by day, be involved in conversations, don't be in a rush, have fun relearning, you know? Have a good one, Plate. I really want a hot dog. But I also don't want to waste GDP Tree's charm. I might just tank it. We just wait. Yes, dude, Deluxe, you done. I can't say welcome back to you enough, man. The real Lizzie McGuire. It's been a long time since I watched the Lizzie McGuire movie. Wait, the Lizzie. The Lizzie. I actually for a sec I legitimately just thought it was called the Lizzie McGuire movie. The Lizzie McGuire. Why does that feel? Now that feels weird to say. With a break, I wouldn't judge. No. It's okay. Mixed spicy at the moment. Oh, fuck, there you go, man. Mixed spicy. Got him. Fuck, the true got him. Bro thought it was Lizzie McGuire. What if everybody in chat agrees to all go get a hot dog at the same time? Okay, true. That's everybody. That's peace, man. That's world peace right there. Everybody coming together to eat a hot dog. Patrouski, is pineapple on pizza really bad? Okay. Pineapple on pizza is the food take that I understand why it's so divisive, and I think I think it's honestly the food take that we spend the most time arguing over, and it's a waste of time. I love pineapple on pizza. I think it's one of my favorite toppings. I love it so much. Having said that, if someone doesn't want a fruity explosion, a wet fruity explosion on like their crispy bread, and you know, like tomato based marinara, I understand. Like, it's like when someone tells me they hate pineapple on pizza, I'm like, I totally fucking get it. I love it. It's like one of my favorite toppings. Totally get why you might not like it, you know. The same is true for me with like mushrooms. Onions are so good. I understood when I was young, onions are like really fucking good. What fruity explosion? Yeah, the nickname your mom gives me. Funny. God, we are pathetic. Okay. Rhino fight. Dude, some of you guys might know him. That's definitely a D's nuts joke, Chrome. Nice try though. There's a pharmacist on YouTube who does funny videos where he's like, I took a gas station boner pill before going on a date. And he like shares, he's like, this is what happened. Dude, he's fucking unhinged. He's perfect because he's actually a really chill dude and like is a very normal guy, but then is like secretly unhinged for his YouTube, which is kind of based. Watching anything, dude, it's so good. Yo, that would go crazy. Like olive kid. I wish I liked olives. I love like pickled things. I ate a lot of pickled okra growing up. I love pickled. It shames me that pickled onions took me to the age of 22, I think, to ever discover. Pickled onions are one of the best things ever invented. Oh my fucking gosh, golly, brother. Everything pickled is so good. Pickled stuff's awesome. I really don't like olives. I love pickles. I love pickles. I don't like olives, man. You're alone with this one, twin. Twin is funny. My wife loves olives. I hate olives. How dry is the account? Dude, I've hunted like not at all on the account. Post encounter tracker. Look at this. Pat, you're muted. Your mom's muted when I put my in her mouth. Can't talk. Shut up. Also started peach snack. Go for Jollibee hot dog. Okay, I love Jollibee. I've never had Jollibee hot dogs. I love Jollibee. I've never had the spaghetti either. One day I'll try that. The sandwich. Dude, stop. I'm already hungry, G Money. Please stop. That's not fair. That's not. Stop. I'm fucking starving, dude. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I have caramelized onions in my oh wait, chat. I have caramelized onions in my freezer. I always heard that you could make them and freeze them. And I could, how do I, I probably can't. Can I microwave those to reheat them back up? That's not gonna like fuck with them, right? I mean, it might a little bit, that's fine. Should you heat them in a pan technically? Probably. Who's gonna do all that? What's the best way to reheat them? Put a bit of water and steam them. I'm probably just gonna microwave. It's gonna live over a year. Ooh. A year? Ooh, a year vacation. I don't know about history. Anywhere that's any time not in the 1970s and 1980s, those eras seem fucking awful. Respectfully. Could it be in the future? Well, I feel like time traveling to the future for like a year, I feel like it'd fuck up your perspective. You'd come back and you'd be like, oh shit. You just wish you were there. Based, Xerix. Yeah, like that's I really don't want that to be my answer because it's so lame, Ramel, but like okay, I'm trying to there's gotta be something. Be so gas 60s. There's gotta be something. I feel like I would go back to like I feel like I would go like Mesopotamia or some shit. I think I would go back. Like back. I want to be a fucking I want to be like a farmer, but like a bad farmer, but I've got to do it to survive. But we thug it out. We make it work. I'm not that good at it. Be a spice merchant? Oh. That's really sweet, Xerix. I'm going back to Mesopotamia or fucking you know, some type beat. You're a bad farmer. Farmer chat just went through based. Yeah, I'm basically a farmer in modern times. I farm +2s in Twitch chat. Yeah, so it's hard work, but someone's got to do it. Okay, Kona brother. That's yes. Wait, G Money, you get it. Yes. I just want to play. Wait, you get it. I want to play an IRL like farming MMO. Like that's holy shit. You actually get it. I like raise my farming skill, my like wood cutting. Holy fuck. You actually get it, bro. I feel like I would be a really good like peasant. Off like yeah. A log cabin type peasant, bro. If you can travel in the future and never return, wife can come with you if that matters. That does matter. How far are you jumping forward? Ooh. Probably not dad. Probably Probably not that much. Probably somewhere between like 50 to 300 years. Somewhere in that range. I don't think I would go like crazy. Ooh, maybe? Yeah, I think I feel more comfortable with that. 67 years. Only you could have taken that question. What fuck? Oh, that's so insane. Be released? I know, man. Unbelievable. Still no patch. A game mechanic. 99. That like that's no, that's kind of base, Rumel. Like, yeah, that's I like that answer. I might go like 2249 or 22, you know. $21.50, $22.50 type beat. Just White Void. Yeah, it's the fucking SpongeBob episode. What was your dream job as a kid? Like how young? How it changed. When I was like really young, I wanted to be a lawyer. When I was like 8, I don't know if that counts though. When I was like 8 years old, because every kid at like 6 years old is like lawyer, astronaut, you know, it's always the like stereotype. Yeah, when I was like 8 years old, I wanted to be a lawyer. I think beyond that, it was just like I just wanted to play video games or be unemployed. Like that's hey man, dreams do happen, you know what so I always say, like, the problem was I wanted to be a streamer before being a streamer was a thing. Like all I wanted to do, like back in 2010 2011, all I wanted to do is like sit home and be on TeamSpeak with my friends and like play video games. That's all I wanted to do. And this was before like streaming didn't really exist yet. It was before like, and then streaming happened and I started streaming for fun, you know, casually and blah blah blah. And I immediately loved streaming, but streaming didn't, there were no full-time streamers. There was 0 full-time streamers. Oh, sorry, shouldn't say 0. There were some, but like there weren't even, I don't even know if there were like full-time streamers on Twitch back then. Like 2010. There were some on other websites. And then like Day 9 was one of the first like full-time streamers. And like Soda Pop and like the obvious OGs like Soda Pop and Wreckful, you know, rest in peace. Mitch. Summit 1G is like a really, I almost said old, I don't so sorry. Is really OG streamer. I think Summit used to stream on Owned, like owned.gg or Owned TV or whatever it was. What's up, the true OGs? Choco, thanks for the sub, dude. Much love to you. Yeah, like that's, yeah. But like I basically wanted to be a full-time streamer, but it was before streaming was a job. So I just wanted to play, you know, play video games, you know? That was the meme. Hearthstone, yeah. It's crazy. The biggest, if you weren't there, like the biggest games on Twitch back in the day were StarCraft 2 was one of the biggest for a long time. StarCraft 2, and then like League of Legends, and then like Hearthstone. World of Warcraft was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, for a while. There's a few different arcs on Twitch. And also, so like back then, like I always try to say, like people don't realize how different it was. Back then, you usually most people didn't watch streamers of games that they played. Like I played RuneScape and PokeMMO, and I would just watch like World of Warcraft. They were also like MMO streamers, you know, like that was the best you had. Like there were no MMO streamers back or PokeMMO streamers back then. So I would play PokeMMO and I would watch like Soda Poppin' or Wreckful, or you know, or like WoW streams, right? Watch or like other small, I watched a lot of small streamers. Or like some Pokemon streams, something like that, you know? See our announcements. Wait, what is it? Patrouski? Shut up. What the fuck is that? What is that announcement? There's a diaper ad. Oh goodness. Oh, you're expecting? Oh, congratulations. That's cool. What's worse, like Twitch thinking that you need diapers, or that you have a kid on the way? Which is worse? Probably the kid on the respect. It depends. You want a kid, more power to you. I love you. I'm not anti-parent. It's just very tough. Adult diaper is fun. New Braille's video. Okay, Pog. I don't have time for it today, respectfully. But in the future. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I can do it today. We'll see. We'll play by ear. I'm kind of vibing today. Very Pog. Mean. What's that cat where it's like, he's like, what I'm talking about? Sad cat. There's a new sad cat where it's like, I found it. I already found it. New sad cat.pn. New sad cat just dropped chat. Look at this. One is so good, dude. Holy shit. Me when I'm dry on Chinese. We'll have this here. I'm not dry, by the way, at all. I'm not I'm not actually I'm not dry at all. I'm not complaining about that. I'm chilling. I literally have not earned it, unironically. Even there's no Annie event. True. You right now. Fine. Aw, Tom. Oh, I love you, Tom. Hopefully you know it's all banter. What the fuck? Who's spitting? What the fuck? Yasu hairballed on me. What the hell? What the helly? Thank you, I think, for the bits. Is what that means. Thank you. Dude, yeah, fuck. 11-year anniversary. I'm like the 13th year or 14th. That's great. Ooh, are we really on? Wait, that's nuts. We're coming up on the 14th year anniversary of PokeMMO. Holy shit, man. That's crazy that next year is the 15th. Woo! Holy guacamole, man. This game's been around for a while, dude. That's insane, Hawk. I'm coming up on my 13-year anniversary. 6/18. Gotta keep an eye out. Great question. Smashing rocks on the Ironman account, you have a chance of getting fossils, and it's one of the only ways Ironman can prepare ahead of time for Shiny War. So like main accounts will often stock up on like eggs, like dittos, but you can't really do that because dittos require a bunch of PC space. What that main accounts do it is they like keep them in their mail by buying them from the GTL, or they have them on alt accounts. You can't really stock up on eggs the same way main accounts can, but you can stock up on fossils. So that's one of the only ways to like prepare or stock up on encounters to some extent, you know? Dude, I think it's just education spreading, Jonad. Like this every year charms go down less and less during the events. It's pretty crazy, which is crazy to see, you know? Like there's less and less of a dip every single year, you know? I really think that 2020 with Johto's release was just amazing. Like Johto's, and like not that I think PokeMMO has been, we've had some drops over the past years, don't get me wrong, I'm not delusional, but overall PokeMMO's trajectory is still amazingly up. It's just kind of like, and then like, you know, I do think 2023 was like PokeMMO's Johto release was amazing, because Johto release was, Johto release was an update that was amazing for casual players, amazing for hardcore players, amazing for shiny hunters, amazing for any grinder, like amazing for PvP, amazing for money makers, amazing for achievement hunters, and like when it comes to Pokedex, like Johto just fucking was smacked out of the park. Insane Omega Turbo Grand Slam home run. Like it just really worked so well. And it's tough to repeat that, man. You can't do that you can only do that so often. That's why it's so special, you know, because it only happens every so often. Good point. Like there's a lot of crazy shit like that happened that year as well. That's true as hell. I think it's weird. It is weird if they're more expensive. I didn't quite know. I haven't bought like Rich's Charms in a while, John. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, apologies. That is weird if that's true. That's weird. Not heal. Oops. I didn't. Okay, I'm keep fucking this heal. Sorry, I'm like trying to. I think rock smashing into this little awkward, but. So, dude, no, it was so sick, dude. I love our Hoa refight team. It depends. I guess it's up to you if you like doing it. What's Hoa Pokeyen? Is it like? Does it take like 10 minutes to do Hoa? The most of the time doing Hoa is getting up to the fight. Dude, the PTS was amazing. Yeah, that was really cool, man. It's such what the hell. Once you have all the stuff, also it's mad chill. 100%. It requires a lot more stuff now is the main weird thing, but once you have it, it's yeah. True. That's interesting, Karoshi. Damn. Yeah, I'm not up to date on the charm price stuff. End of wars. Usually the best time. Oh, that's kind of a like end of shiny wars. People buy shiny charms to like build. That's kind of fun. I didn't even think about that. I never even thought about that. Usually the best time to buy charms is now. Yeah, like after the or like during the event, really. What's I'm gonna sell? Sorry, I'm saying, but yeah, buy. But I'm gonna sell. Selling is tough. Selling is tougher to judge. 6 to 8 months after Lunar New Year event. Lunar, a good team. A good team is a balanced team of typings and, you know, speeds. Like, it's not really based on pseudo legendaries or legendaries. Right now, it'd be weird, but like from what other people are saying, it's possible, and it's yeah. Market's weird right now, so we're seeing more out of the norm things. It is weird though. Peep DMs on in-game or Discord. I'm assuming Discord. Fuck. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty sick, Ramel. Based. Oh, this guy's being very nice in DMs. Wanted to respond to him. I'm sorry. I was responding for a second. I am usually messaging the wife when I'm checking Discord DMs. To be fair. Brits on bottom. Nice try though. He doot. How do you get the horse? The horse, like, so the horse, there's like, how many horse items now? Horse mask, horse plush, or horse mount? I'm assuming horse mount. Shut up, Tom. Make their players black and white. Fuck. God damn it, Hawk. I would love to see an official Iron Man mode, man. It would be weird having to okay, I will say, God, oh please, PokeMMO devs. I love you, PokeMMO devs. I am one of your biggest fucking. Okay, please, dear God, do not make an official Iron Man mode between now and official shiny war, I will fucking lose my mind, because that would suck. Imagine all, like, dude, that would fucking suck. Could you imagine, like, I would have to try to like start from scratch and just get as much prep as possible. Yeah, day 1 of war type update. Yeah, dude, I would have to like try to get back, because yeah, if dude, day 1 of war, it totally is their MO for progress. The odds of that are so, I'm not banking on that at all. That would be crazy, Awk. That'd be like really fucking cool. The odds of that being allowed, like, that didn't happen in RuneScape. Like, it's so hard to do that with games. I think the odds of you being able to transfer your Iron Man progress is like less than 1%. Like, so slim. I'm not banking on that, but I don't mind restarting. It's, oh no, more content. Oh no, not playing the game that I love and having fun for thousands of more hours. No, oh, how miserable. I love the game. It's not like, I think people who like, I love the game, you know? We don't know for sure. It started in previous years around like August, July, to my knowledge. We just base it off of previous trends. Behind you, that is me on the side account. Iron Man account is explained below. If you're on the YouTube stream, it's in the first thing in the description, I believe. On YouTube stream. The TLDR is just a self-imposed challenge account that cannot trade or use the GTL. If you're familiar with RuneScape, it comes from that. There's a few other stipulations, but that's the main one. Ooh, would you take an official Iron Man mode if it mentioned a? Ooh, like, oh, I mean, that's. I mean, would I take it for the whole game gets it? Yeah, that sucks, but yeah, it'd be nice to keep the account for like memories and all the, you know, the shinies and all the cool stuff. And but the core still is untradeable, you know. If it's for the game, absolutely. Like, if it's for the whole game. If it's just for me, probably not. If it's for the game, yeah. Look at accounts with no trade stream. Might get screwed. Yeah. Yeah, I had one. So, okay. I had one person at the very beginning of the account. I had one person send me an Aerodactyl and a Riolu. It should be like somewhere. But I was able to, as my I can't, it's on the main account, not the Iron Man account. I'm stupid. But I was able to send it back to them without either of those Pokemon ever touching my party or my PC, because the PokeMMO devs actually added a way to like return to sender a mail. Do you remember? So I kept it in my mail. I never touched it. I kept it in my mail. And then when they added that update, I was able to return to sender those two Pokemon. I was so mad that someone was like, oh, here's 2 Pokemon to help you with the storyline, and they knew I was doing it. It was just to be a dick. It was so annoying. But that update was awesome. So those 2 Pokemon never touched my account, but they did get mailed to me. But I returned to sender. Pokemon mail now. Is that, can you actually wait? Is that true, Ramel? That'd be huge. I didn't even know that. Is that true? Check. New setting? Wait, how do you do that? Wait, what? That's so good. Wait, how long has this setting been in the game? Wait, I didn't even know about this. People have been asking for this setting for a long time. I would have loved this setting on the start of my Iron Man account. Wait, this is amazing. It was added in either Halloween or Christmas. How did I miss this? You can now decline mail from others, friends, or your team, just your team, whatever, automatically. That's so sick. That's, I'm not only that for the main account, but like, that's so cool, man. Like, I have had people spamming my accounts at times, like people, you know, either haters or just people, you know, the Iron Man account, whatever it may be, like, or somebody just want to turn, you know, the social stuff off. That's awesome, dude. That's really fucking cool. I asked the devs for that at one point, and they were like, oh yeah, just block them. But I was like, every time I block them, they're making new accounts to like spam me still. So like that's, they didn't really get it at the time, but it's cool to see them take the feedback. Obviously not that I was the one. I'm sure other people complained about it, talked about it. That's a really good setting, dude. That's fucking sick. That's actually like a really, really good setting for Iron Man accounts, for content creators, for anybody who wants it. That's so good, dude. Hell yeah, man. Does your Pokemon have effects? My pink Pokemon have effects. Particle effects. What do you mean? This? It's just shiny. The sparkles. I don't think that's from the mod, right? It's just shiny. There is a shiny sparkle mod that adds effects like... Is that from the mod? Oh shit, my bad. I should have a video on that if you want. I can grab it. Yeah, yeah. Well, I know. Okay, I know that. I thought it was only like outside of battles, though. I didn't know it was in battles. You're a shiny. Thank you. Aw. Well, bro, I didn't know it was in what's it called, because the Pokemon devs did make some like updates over the years to like buff shiny. Like this is new. The Pokeball, like new. I think it's like 2 years old at this point, to be fair. But like, dude, remember when this came out? This is one of the coolest fucking updates in like Pokemon history. It was fucking that, dude. That was sick. That sounds so. That's not, maybe not in history, but I really liked it. I loved that visual update, man. I'm not healing at the PC. Can I please heal correctly? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. There you go. So thank you. That's a way to explain it. Chat, I have a very important task for you, okay? I keep forgetting that I have caramelized onions in my freezer. Can you please remind me to microwave some of the caramelized onions so that I can put them on my hot dogs? Pretty please. Thank you. It's a very important task. If you are up to it, chat, you could hit me with a crazy reminder. You know, I'd really appreciate it. Microwave onions. Yeah, close enough. Maybe at the end of stream, but yeah, close enough. Tiny sprites for PC. Yeah, well, that was that's that's a mod, right? Or am I dumb? But yes, like that. This, or is that in game now? The mod, dude. That is, dude. Looking at your shiny box, I'm like getting. Oh, it's fucking. Ugh. Looking at your shiny box with that mod, yeah, yep. See the Golurk, yeah, I have, yeah, or like, yeah, dude. No, you're right. That's, no, that is actually. I think Effieberg made that mod, right? I don't want to miscredit or whatever though. There's a lot of great mods out there. Did Poncho make that one? There's some great mods. That mod's fucking awesome. That mod is so good. I appreciate VG fan, the caramelized onion reminder. It's a lot of responsibility, you know, because that's gonna be a wet dog versus a dry dog. That's a big difference. I appreciate your honesty, man. JD, yeah, dude, look how beautiful the link is, dude. No, that's real as hell. That's it is K-Jack. He's like, I can confirm I've had my fair share of hot dogs with caramelized onions. They are indeed bussin', as how I would describe them. 100%. You really deduced that one correctly. They will be bussin'. Fuck. Just rock smashed when I had an item on my dust door already. A fossil, which is good. You're looking broke. Not that you're looking broke, dude. Come on. Did I not? What is happening? How do I keep not healing the PC? I just bought like a big, like 3-pounder, 5-pound bag of onions. Whenever I don't know, if I ever have a bunch of onions and they might expire, I don't know, I just make caramelized onions and freeze them. It's actually fucking, I recommend it. Are you broke? What are you, broke? Broke. I am broke. We have the Iron Man here. Good luck to you, man. What do you have? 2 Parasects? One is damp and one is not, because this was made. Like, this one's okay. I should not have this in my party. This is for a niche. Wow, this is for assist ditto hunting. That is not a thing anymore. That was an old strat. That's really funny that why do I have this in my party? I don't know, dude. I'm just chilling. I switch around spots, okay? So I'm vibing. Opinions on onion soup? Delicious. Need bread on this. You need bread on the side, but like amazing, delicious, magnifique. Yum yum yum. Onion soup. So stupid. Soup. Ooh, yeah, that is. I try to have it whenever possible, Ramel. That is true. I need to change onions. Oop. Okay, I do need to change my my new stream thumbnail. My stream thumbnail only has my Iron Man accounts, but this is plans to be. I think I can. Like, I don't need to play like both the accounts efficiently. I'm obviously fossil farming very inefficiently, but even just fossil farming inefficiently, holy fuck, is like helping my progress. Helping my. I'm also more stimulated. I'm having more fun. Like, you know, yada yada yada. But I think I need to change the thumbnail to have both the main account and the Iron Man account there, you know? Having fun? I love shiny hunting. Love this game. Not allowed? I know, dude. Yeah, I can throw this in here. Don't need this. I kind of need this. Let's grab this. This. Wait, I only have one spot? What the hell? What the helly? Grab the Pardos for a bit. Skull fossil, yes, please. Dude, the really, I mostly just want a fossil shiny on the Iron Man account for points during wars, okay? But how fucking sick would it be? There is a fucked up universe where I get a shiny Cranidos on the Iron Man account, like, to match the main. Dude, could you imagine? That would go fucking nasty style. Not you. I can't believe I just said. Okay, well, that was embarrassing. Anyways, it would go. That felt bad. Just, anyways, I was trying out a new phrase, guys. I was trying a new slang. I didn't like that one bit. Did not care for that. Anyways, we're gonna retire nasty style from this point forward. But it would be sick. Okay, it'd be fucking crazy. Yeah. I didn't even go over on the main like that much, but you guys like saw in live time, like 17 months, like it doesn't take going very dry on an egg to be like, oh fuck, you know. Thank you for the charm again, Treatment. I appreciate it, dude. I was there, yeah. Went over. Yeah, that is true. You're right. With Dodo and Charm, it's like 8k encounters over, which is significant versus, you know. That's all. That's, yeah. We try our best, boys. That might be worth. Only enjoying watching others shiny hunt while you don't enjoy shiny hunting might somehow be worse. Respectfully, might be worse than enjoying shiny hunting. That's fucked up. You might want to get checked out on that. You know, like, not that you have something wrong with you, but like maybe like an MRI, or, you know, I would go to the doctor, some sort of doctor. I don't know what. I don't know if you need like a fucking pediatrician. I don't know what the fuck. You might need some crazy shit at that point, man. Can't play and clean. You're cleaning IRL? Wait, that's Pod. You're like, okay, we love a clean gamer. Me and my wife did a bunch of chores. I caught up on chores a lot this weekend, on Saturday. Saturday was, my weekend was very packed. Saturday was doing chores around the house and cleaning up our apartment and stuff. And then Sunday was, dude, was getting kidnapped by my mother-in-law and doing yard work for her for 6 hours. Love her to death. Ooh. Hey man, you gotta keep those in-laws happy, man. Yeah, that was it was a, you have to have a little high IQ to actually understand the streamer's jokes. Yeah, there was a little bit of a, not that also the problem is I don't know, I'm too stupid to know any other doctors' names off the top of my head, so all I could go to was pediatrician, but I know what that one is at least. Okay, okay, Leviticus fucking spitting the crazy facts though. I have kids. I'm a single dad, full time. I don't have time for 100,000 encounters. Eviscerate me more, King. Yes, that's so valid. Much love to you, man. Holy shit. PCP? No, only DHC. I'm sorry. It's not a good. Okay. Primary care physician. Dude, I was just saying this. Dude, do as I say, not as I do. I haven't been to the doctor. I don't even know if I should say this. I know the internet's gonna make fun of me. I haven't been to the doctor since I was like 16. Dude, I need to go to the doctor. I need to get a checkup so bad. I need to get a check. Dude, I've said it before. Dude, yeah, ban your old meme. That's the I love the joke of that's the writer and director of Barbarian and Weapons, by the way. I love that the maker of Weapons is like the lead in the gallon of PCP joke. Like, that's hilarious. No, I don't even have I can't even. I understand if you were traumatized by a doctor. That's not what happened to me. I am just lazy. And I just was brought up with that not being delayed. Yeah, isn't that funny? Also, like, that's when you make that connection. Like, that's because it's Zach Krager. Yeah, no, Zach Krager is the writer director of the Whitest Kids You Know. Zach Krager is the writer director of Barbarian. And Sam does he'll sometimes be featured in like Almost Friday, his a YouTube sketch comedy. He does some sketch comedy sometimes. Timmy's just I love the Whitest Kids You Know, so I know a fair bit. You know, Timmy's mostly just like a good dad. He kind of just like spends time with his daughter and hangs out. I used to watch their streams a lot when they came back together during COVID. Trevor Moore was doing a bunch of comedy stuff. He has a bunch of songs before he passed, obviously. Getting your prostate examined. I don't know, man. I probably need to do a bunch of stuff. I need to examine your mom's. Nothing. Rip Trevor, yeah. Oh, show this game. I don't know if I'd say the dog. Sometimes people have a hard time. Sometimes doctors misdiagnose. Sometimes mistakes happen. Mistakes happen in everybody's jobs, but it does suck when a mistake happens when someone's, health depends on it. I don't think doctors are a scam. I think that's a little, I wouldn't go that far, but I can understand and empathize with someone's frustrations with a bad experience. That really does matter, right? And it does, I can also understand how doctors can get burnt out and start like not treating people like they're people and start kind of like, going through the motions of just assuming the most likely things, which is not, not good or not okay. It's tough, man. It's tough, dude. Healthcare is just a tricky thing to get right, man. I think that's one of those, like, it turns out we are not going to solve that in Twitch. One of those, but it's I think it's okay to, I try to empathize with boomers' frustration, not even boomers, anybody's health frustration. Sometimes you shitty situations, but I wouldn't say doctors are a scam. The problem with saying some doctors are a scam, yeah, like some of any profession is a scam. That's true. Okay, well, you're Justice, I love you so much. You can't be saying doctors are a scam. Just Zoot, that's the solution to everything. I'm American, from the United States. Feeling bad? Stop! I love you all very much. This is not. Just do. You know what? Just do what's best for you. I don't know the answers. That's the real truth of it. Just do what's best for you, man. We're all just trying our best. We're all just doing the best we can. That's the real fucking beauty of it, brother. Do what's best for you. It's a tough world out there. Just be nice and understanding goes a long way. Yeah. I 1000% fall into that trope where, like, if at all possible, please do not call. This is you can take this to the court, okay? Please, if at all possible, do not call me an ambulance. I don't need it. I'll tank it. Just drive me there, or I'll walk there. I don't get, that is but that, hey man, it is what it is. Well, no, I probably shouldn't be saying that. My wife, wait a minute. When I realized, wait a minute, my wife probably has decent health care for us. Hold up. Wait a minute, guys. Maybe it's fine for me, selfishly, like, fuck. Just tank it. There are certain things, like, I regret. One time I broke my toes. I broke my big toe and my pinky toe. And a bunch of my friends were like, oh my God, dude, you should go to Urgent, go get it checked out. And I was like, I love you so much. Respectfully, there is no reason to go get it checked out because there's two things that will happen. Number one, they will say they are not broken, but you still need to like tape them up and just let them heal. Or number two, they will say, yep, your toes are broken, tape them up until they heal. Like that's all. If you have, that's all you do. Unless there's like some bone chippage or like something crazy. I've broken a lot of bones. Unless something crazy has happened where you've like really fucked your toes where they won't heal correctly, or like, you know, there's like some internal bleeding. But like other than that, like you don't need to go to urgent. This is like not good advice. Well, it's American advice. Can't go to like, you don't need to go to urgent care for broken toes. They're just gonna, all you need to do is tape your shit. If something goes wrong, if you know, please go see. Wait, this actually goes crazy. I don't know if I like the double stream part at the top, but like this is fucking sick. No, this is a good bit. This is just sick nasty. Alert your onions. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. How did you know? An ambulance ride is like $2,000, I think, if you don't have insurance in the US. It might be more. It depends on the, it's a lot. It's like more than a plane ticket. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, but not to we're not solving that in Twitch chat today, fellas. That's not thankfully that's not my job. Someone else has to fix that. Thankfully, that is not my job. That sounds awful. Anyways, okay. All right, boys. I legitimately love that as like a legitimate future thumbnail. I want the text to be changed, Ramel, but I fucking love that. All right, boys. That is the end. All right, let me do it. All right, boys. All right. All right. Okay, boys. Okay. All right. Okay, boys. Okay. All right. All right, boys, that's going to be the end of the stream today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Lots of grinding on 2 accounts, lots of progress, lots of new news, jumping into a new week of PokeMMO. I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be spending time with my wife to celebrate my birthday a little bit, which my birthday is on Wednesday. I will be live on my birthday to do a bit of shiny hunting, trying to get a birthday shiny. So I will see you guys then. Like the stream if you enjoyed it, dislike if not, subscribe for daily Pokemon videos. I do upload every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET usually. So if there's something that changes, it'll be in my Discord, which is linked down below. I'm gonna go microwave some caramelized onions that I froze for my hot dogs. Good call. Thank you, Twitch chat. And most importantly, if you want to go, not most importantly, if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, YouTube membership, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal and Venmo do allow me to be here. If you've enjoyed the content enough, it is appreciated if you can afford it. If not, have a great day. Enjoy PokeMMO. I'll see you guys later. For now, peace of Reno, fellas. Woo! I will see you guys. A little bit of shunathon, a little bit of shiny hunting on the birthday will be coming up very, very soon. I will see you guys then. But for now, it is goodbye. Goodbye. Stream ending.